Hello there, you guys. Welcome on in. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing Saturday morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what time of day it is for you. You guys, I am tired. I am so tired. I didn't sleep well last night. I got maybe about 3 hours. And I'm running on Starbucks and water. And a breakfast sandwich. I forgot about that. I didn't sleep well last night. I'm sorry if I'm completely not here, like, mentally today. But I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. Cake pops? I didn't get any cake pops. Mike always gets me the cake pops. Oh, goodness. So, hello, how's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome on in, everyone. Let me know if my microphone cuts me off at any point, if anything sounds funny. I have it in a different position, and I also have a whole bunch of different things going on. Hopefully it sounds good. If it doesn't, then Lord knows. I'll need to fix that. So we all chillin' anyway. Very true. I feel like usually Sundays are like my really quiet day, but it's Saturday, so just catting. Oh, I forgot to change that hand. That's beautiful. I'm here for that. Let me fix that. That was from when Kiara was here. Kiara is in the room, by the way. She's like chilling on a sweater that I left on the bed. I was gonna wear a different one. And then I'm like, you know what? I haven't worn my Evolution one in a hot minute. So I took the other one off and I put it on the bed instead of putting it away because I'm neat. And she's now sleeping on it. Oh, never mind. She's coming on over. Hey, Vanessa. How's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you're feeling okay. Stay hydrated. Trying to. I have water. I have a drink. I don't actually know what you would call this. It's not a tea. Do you guys hear any crackling, staticky noises underneath my voice? Is everything good? As long as everything sounds good on your guys' end, I'm gonna hope it sounds, you know, decent. You don't. Okay, I hear it, and now I don't know why. That's not a good thing. I'm gonna turn that down, and hopefully it just doesn't bother me too much. There's so much that could go wrong. 5-month anniversary for subscribing. Oh, Tim, thank you guys very much. I saw that just before I went live, actually. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. You hear cruising? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's the only song I'm gonna play in my main room of my house. It's my favorite. Although I like driving, too. A little bit if I crank my volume all the way to the top, but it's barely noticeable. Okay, cool. My phone's not next to it, no. There's nothing next to it that should be doing that. I'm gonna move this, maybe? It could also be my speakers, maybe. That's gonna be annoying if that's the case. Are your headphones plugged in all the way? They are indeed. They are indeed. That's weird. Kiara, what are you doing? Why? Left the Discord on my old account on my tablet and it's unable to delete it because you couldn't remember the password. Oh no. Having that issue as well. Husband says it might be my capture card. Uh-oh. See, I hear it just with my voice. I don't hear it with the gameplay. And I know it's just when I'm talking as well. And electrical buzz is never a good thing, so. So tempted to restart my island. Kind of getting into a rut with mine recently. Oh my god, so do you mean like proper restart? Or do you mean like, you know, terraform everything down? Yeah, I'm curious. I had cruising in my main room forever, but now it's KK Stroll. I feel like I should know that off the top of my head and I don't. I'm really bad with the KK songs. Wait, is the speaker right next to it? It is, Andrew, it is. Because the speakers I have, I hate my speakers so much. They're Logitech, they're not bad, they sound good. But like the wires that connect them and stuff, I'm half tempted to get like wireless because my desk is so wide that they don't sit where I want them to sit. Yeah, I think that might be the issue. I'll move that. Hi, by the way. Okay. Hopefully that's a bit better. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Weird. Being proper restart. No, oh, hi. Are you seriously? No. Do not be doing that today. Go on. Go over on your blanket, girly. I used my Logitech speakers when I switched desks for the same reason. Yes, yes, Rosie, you know. You know. Now I know what I'm doing with the actual game. I feel like I have more of a clue of what you want now, for sure. Oh, Red Mario, that's such a mood. Could you not? She's trying to get into my drink. Hi. I get that at Starbucks too. This is a very, very berry hibiscus drink. It's one of my go-to things. It's caffeinated, so. But I don't know how much it's caffeinated, to be honest. Let's see. Sounds good, Tim. One of my speakers, one on one side of my desk and the other on the other. Really didn't fit like that, so they're just on one side. And my Logitech too, yeah. It's the cord that like runs between them that's the issue. Normally a YouTube viewer, but I want to say your videos have been so comforting to watch lately. Oh my goodness. Abby, thank you so much for checking out the Twitch channel. Don't you dare. And I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. I'm glad that we're able to do that for you. Kiara is so well trained. Trained is a word. I literally, half the reason why I was running late today, by the way, you guys, is I turned on my camera and I'm like getting everything set up. And I sit here and I kind of look at myself on this screen and I see that this entire side of the microphone was just covered in cat hair. And I'm like, all right, well, time to lint roll my lint roll my microphone. Cause you keep brushing on it. Why are you like this? Hey Lily, how's it going? She is very chatty. I like the Eevee shirt. Thank you. Thank you. I was so scared when Sword and Shield were gonna come out that they're gonna introduce a new evolution and this shirt would be like missing one, but they didn't, so unfortunately. Laptop's dying now. Uh-oh. That's not good, Brandon. Slowly crawling through the Bugsnax playthrough when I get ready in the mornings. By that, I just finished episode, oh my goodness. Rachel, that game, I can't even, like that, I love that game so much. I'm so excited that you're watching it, because it's a good one. It's a good one. I had a feeling that game wouldn't get like a lot of like interest on YouTube, but oh man, if I could convince everyone to play that game, I would, or at least watch a playthrough of it. First ACNH stream, finally. I'm not busy. Oh, well, I hope you enjoy it. It's apparent she wants to co-stream. Yep. I have thoughts on the Elgato Wave. It's 99.9% like an XLR mic. Like when I turn my computer volume up, it turns up how much I can hear myself too. Really need to learn how to use the software. I'm glad that, I'm assuming you're liking it so far from the sounds of it. That's always good. I feel so bad. Kiro always gets his fur on my mouse mount. I always end up cleaning my desk like 3 times a day. Yep. Yep. Bugsnax is so good. I was just watching the last episode since I missed the stream. Oh my goodness, thank you for watching. I've missed so much over the past week, but what are you playing now that you've fully finished Bugsnax? We're gonna be playing Life is Strange on Monday and Tuesdays. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to beat the game, because apparently it's not very long. But we're gonna be playing Life is Strange. Family friendly tag will be off. And it should be interesting. It should be interesting. I'm very intrigued. Garrett, get your butt off of my microphone. Go on. You silly thing, you. My goodness. That's a good girl. She decided to settle down finally. We're missing a dragon type evolution since that's the last special type from before the special physical split. I know. I was expecting a dragon type evolution. It just made sense as well with like the region, I felt like, but no. Just married Sebastian. Stardew. Yay. Sebastian is awesome. Your run through is about 13 hours. Yeah, so that'll take like 2.5 streams, maybe, give or take. Give or take. And then, of course, bearing in mind that I tend to stop and chat and get distracted very easily. Cat appearances are the best. We have a holiday on Monday, so I can be here to start it. What's the holiday on Monday? I don't know what the holiday on Monday is. I know that we have Family Day coming up, but I don't think that's everywhere. Mike is gonna try and be here. Is it American holiday only? Martin Luther King. Oh yes, I remember people talking about that last year actually. That's cool. Well, I hope Americans in chat, you guys have a good one. If you have it off, I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna have an allergy on my arm from you. For anyone who may be just joining us or did not see my tweet ahead of time, committed fully to the name change. Oh my goodness. Maggie, I'm gonna end up calling you Mousy here, if that's cool. But I'll try and say, Maggie, if you would like me to. We are going to be working on terraforming down LilyBelle today. Now, we're not going to do all of it. I do have a plan. I'll show you guys my plan. It's something. I hope that it's gonna work. We don't need to terraform down everything, pretty much, is what I'm trying to say. Fun fact, even though Family Day is not a Quebec thing because Gatineau is so close to Ottawa, most people have a day off on that day anyway. I love it. I love it. That's cool. Also, I found a picture. Last stream, you guys, I think someone asked me what one of my most memorable moments from 2020 was. I think that was the question, and I had a picture to go along with it, and I couldn't find it. Mike ended up finding it for me. I can't find it anywhere on my computer, but I have it now if you guys would like to see. Let me actually get it here for you, because it made me really, really happy seeing it again. I think it was someone asking me what my favorite moment was. I have a feeling it's emotional. A little bit. It's a cute picture. Found Dad long legs, the spider in my room. Near my bed. Oh god, Brandon, nope. Okay, I'm missing a little bit of chat. Give me 2 seconds here. Hey, don't you dare. Okay. Sleeping as much as possible because these 4:45 mornings every weekday are kicking my butt. I've also chosen now to try and cut caffeine intake so I can actually sleep better at night, but with working 5 to 8. It's rough to say the least, I can imagine. Hey, Dagger, how's it going? Username is fine. If people already know me as Maggie, they're free to keep using it. But I'm questioning gender identity again, so I'm switching back to using mouse. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. Can totally do that. Family Day sounds like one of those many holidays in Japan. I remember there being a boys' day, a girls' day. Yeah. What's your most memorable moment in 2020? So pretty much, I believe someone asked me this last stream or stream before. I just random passing question on. I was like, oh, I have a picture to go along with it, and I couldn't find it. Pretty much, March 20th, 2020, the day ACNH released, I knew I was going to be on front page. I knew I was scared as anything. I was horrified. And I was up at like bright and early that morning, you know, getting ready, making sure everything was good to go for an 8 a.m. start. It was dark, it was cold, it was March. Mike was here, and hopefully this picture isn't too big. Oh, that's just Mike. This is the picture in question. So you have Mike sitting here, and he's just like, he was turned to look at me as I entered the room, and then we just have this little face down here. And I think Tiger knew that I was just scared, like poopless, I can't say the actual word, because he kept giving me faces like that every day, or every time I looked at him that day. So there's my baby boy. And he was just sitting there and enjoying Mike's lap while I was out of the room, and then the second I sat down, Mike put him on my lap and he stayed there until he couldn't stay there anymore, which is when I started stream. So that's my boy. That is one of my favorite moments of 2020. That's kind of like the last moment I remember of things being normal here as well, if that makes much sense. We weren't wearing masks outside yet here. We weren't really social distancing yet. And that was like the last day that I remember things being normal. It all comes down to March 20th for me, so. Look at this baby boy. And Mike, I guess, but you know, Tiger. And yeah. Brandon, was that you? That is my favorite picture. I'm so happy that Mike still had it, because apparently I didn't have it anymore. It was such a hype stream, it was so fun. It was a fun stream, but like, I know for myself and the mods behind the scenes, it was stressful, we were anxious. The mods were on high alert, I was on high alert. And then I had to sit there and play a game I've been looking forward to. But it was good. It was good. It was an experience. I'm happy that I did it. I honestly thought about turning it down. I'm glad I didn't, so. Bot. Looks exactly like my gaming laptop. That was an old one that I bought Mike. That was the Lenovo one. He doesn't have that anymore. It died pretty recently. But he has a newer one now. Meow. I've never skim read things so quick. Yeah, I'm glad I got that picture because I wanted to get it. Okay, no worries, Red Mario, no worries. Front page, sorry, modding seems so scary. It was, yeah, yep. As a long-term viewer, it was so nice seeing you have the opportunity and watching you succeed. Thank you. Oh my goodness. And, oop, give me a second. Nikki with the 7-month resub. I hope things have been going well. Thank you so very much for that continued support. My goodness. Much appreciated. Yeah. I just joined what I missed. Not too much. We've just been sitting here chatting. Kiara's here making a fuss of me. What are you doing? Where are you going? She's like looking for stuff to get into today. I don't know why. It was just a lot. We hit 12K that day. Yep. 12K viewers that first day. That was a time. That was a time. It was horrifying. I think I was avoiding looking at my view count. I usually have it off. I have it off right now. I don't like knowing. I just think I am better when I'm not looking at numbers. And I asked Mike, I think, and I think the mods also did the same thing. I asked Mike though, I'm like, Mike, can you keep an eye on it and clip or like take a screenshot of the highest number you see? And he did. And I think the mods did without me asking as well, and it was just kind of a moment. Aw, Andrew. 20th of March stream was really amazing. To discover new horizons all together. Yeah, and that was the most amazing thing, was all going in and all knowing nothing. We knew the exact same amount about it, and it was so cool. Just you and me. Really scary for everyone to be on front page, because then there's a lot of people coming in all of a sudden. It's just overwhelming, for sure. But I've had some people who have stayed from front page, and that's probably one of my favorite things. It's just people who wouldn't have maybe found us otherwise. When did I hit 12K? When we were on front page in March. When I was on front page. That was, it was fun. It was fun. I never kind of, you know, I don't want to go back to that day anytime soon. Because emotionally I don't think I could handle it. But the day itself was fun. It was a good experience for me. So, yeah, anyways, guys, sorry, I'm just rambling. We are terraforming LilyBelle today. I'm going to be probably chopping a heck of a lot of trees today. Robert. And generally kind of shaping it into the Story of Seasons theme. And I do have a plan. I have kind of made something in the ACNH town planner. It's not quite what I want it to be. Things aren't exactly, I just wish I could move resident services. But it is what it is, so. I think I got the first episode of LilyBelle recommended to me on YouTube, and I watched on YouTube for a while, and then thought I'll get Twitch. Now I'm here. I appreciate that. What day is like one of my happy places when I need to think about good times. Yep. Question for the people who change their usernames. How do you come up with one? It's so hard for me to make one. I kind of look at, for me at least, because I have another username online now that I haven't actually told anyone about, just because I think it's good for me to have an online persona that's not SimplyPressStart. I look at common phrases and stuff that I use, things that are like kind of weird that I might use in everyday speech. Watching the first episode on YouTube right now. Oh my goodness. Throwback though. Watched for a long time on YouTube because I had school, but I feel like being on Twitch is a different experience. Yes, that's one thing I will always say. I love just being able to chat to people as well, or have the ability to chat to people if they would like to talk. I know some people don't, and that's cool. I don't either. Usually if I'm lurking in someone else's stream, I don't chat very much. I have not even told the mods. The mods don't even know. No one knows about this other than Mike. And I feel like it's just good for me to have an online persona that's not linked to my public image, if that makes sense. I have school and I like Twitch better because I can talk to my friends. I always ask my mods for help with name change, then I keep bugging them until they give in and just spam a bunch of random usernames, then I pick one. Oh, goodness me. Should we go ahead and get started here, you guys? I have something to show you. I'm really proud of this. The mods have seen it. I'm back with coffee. You have another you? I have another me. There's another crystal out there. Also, I didn't tell you guys about this, right? So I got this drink. I ordered one for me, one for my mom, and then 2 breakfast sandwiches, which is normal. It came with 2 of this drink. So if you see me suddenly have another full one halfway through stream, it's probably because I'm drinking the second one, and I'm not going to complain about it. I don't think they charged me for it either, which I feel kind of guilty for, but... Yeah, Brandon, that's fair. Hey, Switcher. I have another username, and no one knows about it. Yeah, I feel like sometimes it's just important to have, you know, a bit of a private... You can't be fully private online, of course, but as private as you can be. Putting off the final task in Spirit Fair for nearly 2 months now. If you know, you know. Yep. Dream Moon, I know. I cried too. Rosie, this is a very berry hibiscus drink. Rachel, yep. You're trying to come up with a... Oh no, Robert, no. I like having a username that's a bit more private rather than having my name in it, especially because my name is common. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are you guys ready to see what I made? I'm proud of it. I don't know, maybe no one else will be happy with it. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna switch over. We have a clock. We have a clock for Stardew, or ACNH Stardew, and I'm low-key very proud of it, and it works. So, I'm a little bit happy with it, you know? But yeah, let's head outside. Let's see what I've changed. I've done a little bit of work off stream, but how'd I do that? So it's a mix of a date and time thing through Streamlabs mixed with the clock from Stardew that I edited to blank out the spaces that would normally have the time. The season is wrong, is it not? No, that's winter. That's winter. I did have it set to summer originally, which is kind of embarrassing, and then I fixed it. And it's not snowing today, so we're having the sunny icon on, so... No, it's all good, Pepper, it's all good. But yeah, welcome back to LilyBelle, you guys. Look at these paths, though. Look at these paths and the lack of bridges. I've done a little bit of work off stream, and I didn't even realize I had wood paths under here, but apparently I've had them for a very long time. Ooh, Lily, enjoy it. We've moved all the flowers. The 3 shops are down here, or the museum and the 2 shops, I guess. Never been able to understand the season indicator in the Stardew clock. So, I know summer is like a sailboat, spring is like a flower, fall, I don't remember what it is, and then winter is like the little... It reminds me of one of the forageables, actually. Playing Stardew and also watching your stream. Perfect, perfect. I hope that you enjoy. Is it just like a holly or mistletoe, maybe? Is fall like a maple leaf? But yeah, we got our own little clock. Now, hopefully it's not too big. I want to cover up the in-game one as much as possible, but still, like, you know, obviously not overdo it. But, yeah. Not really creative with usernames. First name plus a middle name. Might not be the most private. But I just can't see me using some other words that aren't related to you. Yeah, for sure. I get that. Also playing Stardew. You started another new farm. Menslin, did you do a different layout or same layout? Yeah, so it's sunny and it's winter, pretty much is what that's saying. Is mistletoe white? I've never even seen it in person, I don't think. I have questions on how you do that. You can ask me for sure if you want to DM me. Feel free. But yeah, things are looking a little bit different in LilyBelle today. And pretty much, I think we just gotta move these 2, and then that's the biggest terraforming thing we have to do. I played for years. No worries, it's all good. It's all good. It took me a while to figure it out also. The other thing that I've done is I've gotten rid of one of the staircases over here. I've been kind of just logging in every day, moving stuff, and then getting rid of stuff. I tried to start a 4 corners farm, but I didn't like it, so I started another standard. I'm going to try to change how I lay out my stuff on it, though. That's a good first step. That's a good first step. Um, let's see, what else have I done? I don't think I've done a heck of a lot else. I moved all my flowers to the beach. I don't know if I did that last time, though. I know I started it last time. Ooh, we have KK today. Nice. Stardew Island, yes indeedy, yes indeedy. We're gonna be starting on that today, and hopefully it turns out okay. I'm a little bit nervous. I spent hours on the online planner to come out with nothing and decided to wing it. Oh no. Hey Ollie, how's it going today? Welcome on in. But yeah, look at how like open this is. I'm so used to how it like looked with all the cliffs around it. Really glad I could catch a stream today. I've had so much homework this week. Oh no, Frenzy. Well, I hope that you're done with the homework and you can just chill now. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good today. You know what? Okay. Pepper, I have a confession to make, chat. I'm an idiot. That's my confession. No, I'm just the silly person who makes mistakes, which everyone does. Do you guys want to hear my tale of woe with that Twitch recap thing? Do you guys want to hear how silly I am? Oh man, okay, listen, this is between us, right? This is just between you guys and me. Yesterday I tweeted out, oh, I'm still waiting for my Twitch recap. Everyone else has gotten, well, I mean, not everyone, but a lot of other people have gotten it, and I was kind of sad, right? And I was checking the email I knew it was associated with, as well as a whole bunch of other emails that I have, and I'm like, oh, you know, Red Mario, we'll see you later. I was like, oh, why isn't it popping up? Have I been forgotten? Does Twitch not like me? Okay, so, and if you go into your settings tab on Twitch, you can go down and you can set what you get in terms of emails. And I had emails completely off from Twitch, for one. Two, I was like, oh, you know what? That's a really old email account that's associated with it. I'm going to switch it to a different one that I think is a little bit more secure and new. I mistyped it, and now I have to wait 24 hours before I can change it again. So I don't think I'm going to get my recap. And I'm very sad about that. I really, really wanted to see it, and I don't think they'll send it again. Oh, chat, why am I like this? Why am I like this? You think you did that too? Oh, goodness, you guys have been sending me letters. Let's see. I'd be phoning Twitch. Mike's like, you should just message them, and I'm like, yeah, but that means admitting that I've made a really silly mistake. Oh, listen up, youngin. You know, I thought I was 100% a city boy and that moving here was really going to cramp my style, but it turns out that I'm all about this rustic life. Now, if only I could get a designer fishing pole. Sincerely, Country Ed. Add this to your collection of Smug Beb. Or as I call him, Smeb. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that name, but let's see. Let them know that I can't access it. Yeah, I only have to wait until, like, after stream today, I think, so... I guess we'll see. Got your first dinosaur in Stardew. Congratulations, that's awesome. To the awesome Sweetkins, thanks for coming to my B-Day party. Your prezi was totes amazing. To say thanks, I've attached something to this card. I hope you love it. So it was Maddie's birthday the other day. I did give her a gift. I forget what I gave her. I think it was a bookend. I believe it was like pink. Had to phone PS4 and admit to falsifying my age years ago when I got my PS4. The guy was the most lovely person I've ever met. Oh, that's so nice to hear. Pepper, I don't know if they'll try sending it now that you have your emails on, or if there was like a window that they were sending it out, which is the thing I think it might be. But, you know, fingers crossed. You never know. Keep fighting, Crystal. My muscles have been especially sore lately, but that's a sign that I'm getting stronger, right? I can't wait to see how much they've grown once the soreness is gone. Go team, from Rod. Hey, Nookling, how's it going? I hope that you're enjoying Breath of the Wild. Should we just make up our own? Yeah, it's just, you know, I've probably watched Hylian for a bajillion hours, and, just all my favorite strummers. My special Sweetkins, I've kept every note I've gotten from a friend. I told Kiara, I don't know if you guys can hear her yodeling to herself. I've totally have to rent an off-island storage unit to hold those notes, but they're from friends, so it's worth the cost. Note librarian Patty. I wonder if the bot got one. My account, my bot account did. We'll never know if you got the Twitch bug of yourself being in your top 3. Oh, like you watch your own stream? I've heard of that. I also heard of people who like never had hype trains having hype trains like written down and such, so. Is she yodeling? She's yodeling. Ah, Jace, thank you. Oh my goodness. Hello, youngin', came across this rarity somewhere and figured I'd treat you to a gift that you weren't expecting. It's well past time I thanked you for all you do. I won't hear you say you won't take this, so let me know what you think. Later, Gator, from Bruce. No, that's Kiara. Robert, dear Crystal, you need to see this umbrella. It looks adorable. Ooh. My goodness, you guys giving me all this stuff. Let's see. We got Bob's poster, which we obviously need. Ooh, Rosa, I wonder what Pokemon you're gonna get. A sleeved apron. I think that was from Maddie. Throwback wrestling figure, I remember that one. And a bear umbrella. Oh, it's this one. I like these ones. They're really cute. I was actually surprised by my own. I didn't realize how much I'd watched other people. It's always cool kind of seeing throwbacks like that. Uh-oh, Andrew, is today the day? Is today the day that you're gonna get Gaston? Okay, I'm gonna put these away for now just because I don't know where to put them. Put in storage. Storage, and I'll find a place for Bob's poster because that one's a little bit special. There we go. Oh, no, wait. No. Why are you over the window? Why would you do that? There we go. That's the umbrella you always carry on your character. So cute. It is really cute, yeah. And then these were all from balloons, I'm pretty sure, actually. Elisa? Oh no. Oh, dearie me. Alrighty, so let's go around. We're gonna do our dailies, usual drill, chat to our villagers, find our fossils, which shouldn't be that hard because there's like nothing on the ground. Although I do have to check behind houses. And oh my goodness, you are the cutest thing. Look at you. Crystal, the bot is being mean. Gosh darn it, bot. Keep being mean to Andrew. No, I'm joking. Aren't mornings neat? Not really when you've only slept for like 3 hours. What's the latest? Another neat day on LilyBelle. You just like, is that your word of the day? I think his word of the day is neat. Word of the day. I said that wrong. Don't worry about me. Sherv is really cute, yeah. He's just a big sweetheart. Strimmer. I see how it is. But yeah, we have a lot of flowers. I had more flowers in this town than I thought I did, to be honest. I thought that, like, I had gotten rid of most of them and I had very few. Turns out I have a lot. So, we'll put them all back in, give or take. Oh, he's wearing the Rainbow Beb shirt. We'll put them all back in when, LilyBelle's a little bit more done. But if I have any spares, I'll definitely give them to you guys. Well, Linus, I don't think I even saw your question. Do you want to post it again? I'm sorry if I missed it. Without asking a dumb question, how are you making the Stardew island? What I mean is, what Stardew things are you hoping to recreate? So, unfortunately, I can't move resident services, but that will be the community center. We're gonna have the park right next to it, the fountain down there. I'm gonna have the general layout of the town, give or take. We'll have the museum where the museum is in Stardew. Next cranny where the general store is. Probably Able Sisters, either where Robin's house is or where the bar is. I'm not quite sure on that one. I want to have the cave, the quarry, maybe the desert. Kind of iffy on that one. At least the train tracks as well. We're gonna try and recreate as many like areas as possible. It might not connect the same way, but we're gonna try our best. How many islands I have? I only have the one. I only have the one right now. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, this was ages ago now, but did anyone see all the Animal Crossing elf on the shelf memes, but with villagers. I don't think I did. Oh no, Rosie. Will it be in the bathhouse area? That's another thing. I don't know, like, I've seen some people who've made, like, greenhouses, you know, in Animal Crossing, so I'm wondering if I can steal that kind of idea and use it for the bathhouse. So, I just realized today is exactly 3 years since I followed If Twitch is to be believed anyway. Oh my god, Red. Jeez. You came in 3 years ago and I didn't know you'd be excellent at telling me about coffee. And a fantastic mod. Do you see the Animal Crossing Colourpop collab? I think I've heard of it. I don't know if I've seen it properly though. Yeah, we're about to flatten it, yeah. Hi, Sandra. How's it going? Love the sunny weather we've been having lately. Helps you work up a good sweat. What happened to Lumos? So two things happened in around the same time. First and foremost, J.K. Rowling was saying a lot of really, really dumb stuff. And I wanted to create a space with Lumos where we could ignore what the author was and what they stood for and make a safe place for everyone. But I also was getting more and more uncomfortable the more she was saying. So, I was already kind of on the edge about that town. I didn't enjoy streaming it anymore. And then it corrupted. So I took that as my sign from the universe to drop that. And yeah. Can I see your villagers via map? Sure. Thank you so much for that follow, by the way. Pass. No, my hold on today makes 2 years since I entered Twitch too. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Yeah, that's actually a really good way to say it. I should have put that as my disclaimer. Oh, there was a snowflake going through his head. Did anyone? Can we have a clip of that, please? What? Hello? What are you doing? I might copy you. I could be Crystal Jr. for the day. You probably don't want to do that. I walk into lampposts and stuff. And chairs a lot. Does anyone know when the snow disappears from the ground in game? I'm not sure, but I feel like February or March is probably a good guess, maybe? Yeah, snow take. It's unfortunate because I absolutely love Harry Potter. And I probably will, but there's just this weird feeling about it. Don't see the hype in Bob. That's all good. He's my favorite villager, so we get a lot of love for him on the channel, but I totally respect that he's not everyone's, of course. Usually removed by Festival, I feel like. Yeah. There's a corner to turn in my hallway and I walk into it on a weekly basis. Oh no, you've lived there for 7 years. Yeah, Snowtech. You will be converted. Oh no. Oh dear. I still love Harry Potter and the Magic Ghosts. The Rotos, we all know. There's no author to it. Yep. Yep. Just the opinions that she was spouting are so contrary to a lot of the stuff that's in the book. Like, it's two different things, you know? Crossing Channel loves Bob too. I know he's a relatively popular villager. I know some people really don't like him. I know some people who absolutely adore him, so. There we go. Okay. So we found a good number of fossils so far. I don't know if I'm gonna still leave these. These spawned naturally. Way back when, and I haven't had the heart to remove them. Road itself, though. Tripped up over air earlier. I was just walking to the shop and I just tripped over absolutely nothing. Oh, I love that. Love it. I hope you weren't hurt, though. But I love the idea of it. It's just a funny image. Do I have any mystery bottles today? Or DIY bottles? 3 normals on my island. I kind of want Aurora too. Oh, she's a cutie, though. I don't blame you. Okay, let's see. Proper. Okay, so T-Bone has given us a DIY for a gong, which I already knew. Gosh darn it. That's okay though. I must be really tired there. Kiara. She's just yodeling. There's a dress in my ACNH storage I wanted to wear and I couldn't find it for the life of me. I was looking in the shirt section. Oh, why do I relate to that so much, Sandra? I hope that you get some, good rest tonight. Or whenever you can. What's up with all the weeds? That area before, was actually kind of like a wild mountainous area. Mountain area? I don't know if mountainous is a word. I think it is. Anyway, I really want it to look very unkept. So I just left the weeds and they kind of, just get out of control after a while and it worked out for what I wanted, so. My mom and two sisters have just started ACNH and are driving me up the wall asking how they get things and do things. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't remember the start of the game. Oh my god, Panda, that was me like a month after ACNH came out because I had like been so focused on what I was doing. People would come in and be like, oh, I just started. How do you get like the vaulting pole? And I was just like, I don't know. I just started. Favorite season in the game? I'm huge on summer. I'm huge on green grass and just... Could you, like, why? Why are you, why? She, like, pushes it up with her butt. Okay, don't knock over my drink doing that, alright? And the cicadas. I actually like the sound of them. I know some people don't. Do you end up getting all the festive DIYs? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, the gifts and stuff, I definitely missed some of those. But that's okay. Or you on March 20th asking you about stuff. Oh my god, yeah, first day of New Horizons, I was still sitting in the airport, we were just like chatting, someone would come in and be like, hey, how do you do this? And I'm like, I'm not even in game yet. It was fun. Sharper's attack and up at crack of dawn, that's my youngin'. Hi, what's up? Last time I saw Kate from Blossom, ooh, that's one of you guys. Rumor has it they nearly fished our waters empty, sorry. Wonder if they'd be willing to give an old cuss a few anglin. I've never heard that phrase. A few anglin pointers, probably not for free, huh? Probably. Stop buffering. Uh-oh. Twitch, don't be doing that. You like the sound of the cicadas too? Yeah, it just, I don't know, summer is such a nice time for me. Why aren't they talking about me? Snow was really cute for Christmas, but I'm over it now. I kind of saw that ahead of time. I know a lot of people are like, oh, snow, I'm so excited. And then like a week later, they're like, I don't like it anymore. Which is very funny. Spring cherry blossom season, I love, but next bunny day, you're skipping? Yeah. Do you know if Adam went back to Ivywood? Word is they were a fishing frenzy, they were casting all day. Their shoulders are gonna be so sore tomorrow. I'm envious. Snow definitely doesn't need to last 3 months. Felt the same in New Leaf too, yeah. I think the sad thing, Rosie, it does represent Canadian winter for sure. The sad thing is, I remember in New Leaf when the snow goes away, usually there's still months of snow left IRL here in Canada. And I was so sad about it. I'm like, oh, it's spring in Animal Crossing. Alright, no worries, Dagger. That sounds good to me. Have fun. Hope they change Bunny Day, because if it's the same, I'll not play for that week. Yeah. Didn't think I'd see you this early in the morning. Oh my gosh, it's almost Sherb's birthday. Remember the 18th of this month, it's going to be a birthday bonanza. 18th, so it's in 2 days. Okay. What happens Bunny Day in ACNH? So pretty much it's not just the day, it's like a week of just eggs. Eggs everywhere. Eggs coming out of the water, eggs coming out of your trees. Pretty much they'll just come out of your ears at that point, and they're hard to avoid. Yeah, Sandra. Ooh, Julian, what are you making, dude? Is it something new? I haven't gotten a new DIY from this in a very long time, so we'll see. An iron wall rack. I already know how to make one. Apparently. Drowning in eggs. I really hope they'll change the event. Is Bob on a shirt? He is indeed. There we go. I might save these two because I feel like these ones aren't ones that I see as often. No, Rosie? No, no. No. I don't know where this Bob person came in from, though. That's not the real Bob. Have any villager photos? I have Maddie's and Ed's and Rod's, but Rod's was gifted to me by someone else. They make good gifts for villagers since they can't put stuff on walls. Yes, yes. I haven't actually really done that yet, but I know a lot of people have, and I might jump on that train as well. You have merch? I do indeed. I do indeed. I need to add some stuff and kind of tidy up that merch section though a little bit. Wait, how'd that start o'clock? I made it. I made it. I sat there yesterday for a good hour or two just editing the Stardew clock so that I could input my own time and date and have it look good, and I think it looks alright. I'm pretty proud of it, so. How do you get character portraits? Like the villager pictures? Or something else? I still have no villager pictures. I've been talking to them every day. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my microphone. And giving them presents, yeah. I was caught off guard when I got Maddie's, to be honest. I have Julian too, but he'll be leaving as soon as he tells me he's gonna leave. Yeah, Julian is probably not gonna be around in my town. If he has to leave, pretty much I'll let him leave. Oh, I forgot there was I forgot I got rid of the stairs. That's always a great thing. You got one from winning a treasure hunt. Oh, that's cool. I think I mismade this one. Yeah, I didn't make that one correctly. Just noticed my hoodie. Yeah, we have evolutions on today. I don't like how like frizzy my hair is like frizzing off to the side, but that's okay. Nothing has worked for me too. I stopped trying and they all started to give me their photos. Exactly. You just gotta like not expect it. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, I'm really, really proud of it. I don't know if I've seen actually, no, I did I think it was Strawberry sent me a video of someone who was doing Stardew but in The Sims, and they had something very similar, and I'm like, oh, that's a really good idea. So you're just in the unicorn and finally getting Coco? You know what? I've never had Coco, so maybe. If we ever find her on an island and chat's like, go get her, I'll get her. I always kind of let chat decide. Offline making all these alt accounts suddenly. Just to get me to take her. No show socks. Alrighty. As of right now, I have all the villagers' photos. Nice, nice. Took me forever to get Julian's, though. Are we doing a KK concert today? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Is there a perfect island status like in ACNL, or is it a completely different system? It's a different system. Essentially, it's perfect town, but it's rated by stars. So you'll start off at 1 star and work your way up to 5, which is perfect town. And it seems to be there's slightly different requirements for it, but it's generally the same concept, yeah. Nox is moving out today, so I'm excited to go villager hunting tomorrow. I hope you have fun. I've been kind of hoping a villager would ask us so we could go hunting sometime soon, because we haven't in a while. When did my heart turn half blue? Oh, I really like the blue and purple combination. Yeah, let's go get these fossils checked out, and then we're gonna be chopping down some trees to start, you guys. We need to clear out the trees. The extra wood never hurt anyone, so hopefully I think my storage space still has plenty of room. Hey Luna, how are you doing today? There's so many Nook Miles tickets, but no villagers I can part with. Been over 200 tickets just to find Coco. It was a long process. But you finally got her! That's awesome. That's really awesome. So we're going to assess these ones. The bot wants to join in on the hype. There's a lot of flowers. Yeah, no, it covers from one end of my beach all the way almost to the other side. Not quite. I didn't realize how many I had. Aw, Jace, thank you. I forgot how addicting Kingdom Hearts 2 was. You're playing it now. Kingdom Hearts 2 is so good. There's a good reason why a lot of people consider it the best one. Okay. And then we're just gonna sell off everything else, because I don't need it. Whisper's Birth by Sleep, though. Birth by Sleep is also really solid. Why do I keep them all on the beach? It's just while I'm moving stuff around, because we're gonna be terraforming and moving everything, so I just didn't want them in the way. Because you can't terraform if there's a flower on top of that piece of land that you're trying to work on. Oh god, what is... hair? Hello? There we go. Might be an unpopular opinion, but Kingdom Hearts 1 is my least favorite. Kingdom Hearts 1 hasn't aged all that well, but I'm very, very nostalgic for it, so I can't talk. It's one of my favorites. Some dung beetle rolled a snowball so large it was nearly as large as it can get. Oh my god. It was going for a while then. Once you understand how to craft the moves, yeah. Yeah, the abilities and such. Ah, Royal Linus, let me go back and see. Was it the one about moving Julian? Kept picking the wrong villager? That would annoy me. I didn't read over that the first time because I thought you were talking to someone else. I think I'm gonna have to buy a couple axes, so. Want the pink scooter? Isn't it cute? If you, oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's not the right button. If you'd like it, you can DM me on Discord if you're on there. And I'll try and get it to you after stream if that's cool. There we go. Thank you, Pepper. Okay. Maybe I'll make a snowman really quick as well, just because I do need the DIYs for it still. And, oh, Mickey's castle, yeah. There we go. That's better. Look at how cute these guys are. Look at them. We're just gonna roll right over the concrete here. Hey, Arcleo, how's it going? Mod for Simpsons Hit and Run that combines all 3 maps and someone put in the missions and change them all up a bit. And make it so... Oh, nice, Brandon. That sounds kind of cool. No worries, no worries. I'm happy to help. I often can't, like, send stuff and do stuff on stream, but, like, after stream, I'm totally game. I just need someone to DM me and remind me, because I usually forget. Ah, Luna, I think they're married. I believe. I know their voice actors were for a very long time, and then the Mickey Mouse voice actor passed away. Now there's a new one. But that was quite a while ago. Your mom came to live with you yesterday? Oh, wow, that's exciting. I hope that she's settling in okay. That's so sad. Yeah, yeah. Thought they were siblings. I could see that. I could see that as well. Why you'd think that. Tim, not yet, not yet. I think I read over it, but I didn't actually, like, click on it properly. I was a little bit busy yesterday. Yeah, right now, thank you. This might be pushing it a bit. Let's see. There we go, perfect. It's not brag if it's true, and it's only true because of you. Awesome. Three-tiered snow person. How do I message you on Discord? So if you go into the Discord on the right-hand side, you should see names of mods first, and then I think subs and viewers. I should be somewhere in the list. My name is Crystal on there, I think, or am I SimplyPressStart on there? It's one or the other. You can make Olaf. No worries, Starcher. I hope that you're feeling alright. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. My dad has to work from home for 10 days because people he works with got COVID. Gonna go on to say not having a long time. Oh no. Hopefully, you know, he doesn't have it. And he can go back to work when he needs to. Although maybe he's gonna enjoy working from home. Okay, so we're gonna put away this stuff. I kind of want to keep these DIYs because I feel like people might want them. Oh wait, no, oh, okay, fine. Sure, Brandon, sure. Okay, so let's get to chopping, shall we? I'm gonna keep, again, like some of the fruit, just like we did last time, very similar. But primarily what we're doing is just clearing everything because I'm just gonna need space. I might not need to clear everything, but it just helps me visualize a bit better. Is it bad I want to try to feed all the Heartless in the throne room? I've done it, it's fun. Using Minnie's ability in that fight, it's doable. Hey, Clover Moon, how's it going? I think there's an achievement for... Oh wait, is it getting the gold axe for like chopping a certain amount of trees? Because I don't have that still. I don't think... I might, actually. I don't. Your whole town's completely flat. It's like, it's such a strange feeling, but I kind of oh god. I kind of low-key like it. Oh, is it breaking 100 axes? Okay, I thought it was chopping trees. Cool. Thank you. Or 50 axes? Oh. Hey, you're all fancy looking today. You got a flex off scheduled, or... You know what? You don't need a reason to look your best. You just inspired me. Oh. My goodness, this sweetheart. Those are two very different numbers, yes. Never gonna get to it then. I remember someone mentioning a couple streams ago that they were like building like the weakest axe and just spamming it to break it, so I guess that makes sense now why. You still have a starting villager? Same here. Boots is still here, and I don't see myself getting rid of him anytime soon. Pretty sure it's 100. You did that, such a waste of time. How'd I get the Stardew clock? I made it. I'm still not quite happy with the font. I might change the font up on it, but I just kind of edited it together, and I'm happy with how it's looking so far. Anyway, I'll clear up all this stuff after, by the way, of course. I'm not just gonna leave it. Played Stardew Valley the entire day and still playing and watching your stream. Oh, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Mike and I got the stone owl yesterday, you guys. If you guys know about that in Stardew. On our multiplayer farm, and I was like super excited to see it. I don't know what to do with it, so I just picked it up and moved it, but it's there, so I'm excited. I think I messaged you on Discord. Yes, I can actually see that I got notifications, so that's probably you. Thank you. Thanks for noticing me. So I don't know if you're talking to me or someone else, but I do try to notice everyone. Anyone who chats, I try my best to. Also, hi MCP. How's it going? And we're gonna move the Ugh. Rod saves the day once again. I don't know why I'm running, because I do have my net on me, but... You're here, Crystal. Make yourself at home. Actually, can we talk about this? That person in there is like a proper... Is the word anatomically correct person? Does that make sense? I don't know if that's the right word. But that's not really a thing in Animal Crossing, so I'm really confused. Because we're human in Animal Crossing, technically, I think. I don't think it says otherwise, but that's like a proper person. Anyway. Do you know if Anne went... Oh, start sharing. Word is they were in a fishing frenzy. They were casting all day. Their shoulders are going to be so sore tomorrow. I'm envious. I still like Dwayne Johnson, Terry Crews. Maybe a figurine, maybe? Log into the Discord and see if anyone wants flowers. I changed my rainbow garden from 14 to 10 of each, so you have some spares. Never noticed that until now. It's weird, isn't it? I'm gonna lurk while I edit a documentary for my government. Ooh, best of luck. Best of luck. I always loved it when I had any assignments that I could, like, incorporate video into, so I could do, like, editing and stuff. Way before YouTube, of course. Or I was on YouTube, at least. Thank you for the follow. Well, come on in. I have, like, 3 rainbow gardens. I mean, you know what? If I could, I'd make my entire town a rainbow garden, so... I feel that. They're gorgeous. Sable directly says we're human. And I believe every word she says. Fair. Love how chill my streams are. Thank you! Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh! 6 minutes. KK, move! What? Are you just gonna keep singing with those teeth of yours? I don't like your teeth still. Pepper's smug because she doesn't like catching bees and she thinks I catch them too easily. Who's the other horse villager? This is Ed. This is Ed. He's one of my favorites. Hiding KK's guitar. See, I don't want to get rid of the bamboo, but I know I'm gonna need to. Man. You have magical powers and can always catch them. I do. Just, bees are apparently no match for me. Oh, there goes my first axe. Had to go for a while, but I'm back. No worries, welcome back. I love Ed. Had him in New Leaf and he's on my island as well. I had him all the way back on the GameCube and I hadn't had him since, so getting him again was kind of emotional. Just, I don't know, he was fantastic on the GameCube. Friend got amoeba cards and sadly no Pinky. Oh no. So let me be smug, it rarely happens. Charisma, I think I might actually have some. I'm gonna have to check, but if not, then I might hit people up for them. I also don't know if I'll be including bamboo, because I don't think there's really any in Stardew anywhere. So we'll probably just be sticking with the normal trees. Yeah, right now I appreciate that. Thank you for saying so. Lily, thank you. I feel like it's kind of a nice way for people to be able to come in, and if they know Stardew, they'll recognize what my town theme is without me having to, like, say it anywhere, although I do have it in the title anyway. There we go. Oh, Ed, I didn't even see you back here, buddy. Whenever I I renovate my town like this. I always imagine Isabelle like looking out of her little like window over on this side, and she just sees me running around with an axe chopping everything down. She's like, good lord, what is happening? There we go. I don't think, oh, I have a couple around here, I guess. In GameCube and Safefolk, I was a jock because Smugs didn't exist yet. Okay, wait, you just kind of blew my mind with that. When were Smugs introduced? New Leaf? Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Wait, that kind of weirds me out. Wow, I didn't even remember. I had no clue. Today I learned. That's cool. Hey, Nerdy Lime, how's it going? Uh-oh. Julian, my hand. Gonna go outside and enjoy the sunny weather today. Okay, sounds good, Ollie. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. He's still crafting. I'm just gonna leave him be. Sorry, buddy. It's just Isabelle's like nervous sweating. It's just that meme where it's just like the dog sitting down and everything's on fire. And she's just like, this is fine. Isabelle's busy writing the next morning's completely unique announcement. She obviously has no time to worry about trees. She's busy watching her TV shows and or finding that one missing sock. Awesome City Kid, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Ooh, that was a bagworm there. I don't need it because I've already caught everything, but... Oh yeah, look at all those. I love those. I love all the unique iterations of that emote. Or of that theme. Isabelle's a busy lady, she is. At least she can't tell me no when I'm putting down bridges anymore. I did get dialogue where she remembered a contest. She was one day late to enter. Oh no. Oh dear. Ugh. I don't think Bob is in. No! I'm doomed. Okay, wait. Okay. I'm still doomed. I'm doomed. No. Gosh darn it. Oh, right, you pass out after 2, don't you? Buy no Switch, I would get another island and be completely filled with normal villagers. Normal villagers are great, I have to admit. Yeah, Brennan, those are some interesting ones. Sell it back home after vacation, sounds good. Also, I missed a fossil up here. Pepper. Oh, I don't have my axe favorited, I guess. Amy, hello, I'm good. How are you doing today? A part in your memory series where you were trying to fit the 2 street lamps with a bench and Isabelle wouldn't let you do that. If only we knew ACNH would allow you to jam pack so many items. The game lags. I remember that. I remember that and being so frustrated with it. And we're gonna do this. Normal villagers are great, honestly. My favorite personality. Seriously? Okay, fine. Fine, I see how it is a game. Gosh darn it. Normal villagers are great. I love lazies. Although lazies in this game... My story's no longer here. It's awkward. Lazies in this game are a little bit different. Sprocket moved back to my island today. He was my starter jock. Oh, I'm glad that you got him back. I guess, did you move him out because you wanted not the starter house for him? Normal and Smug are your favorite? Oh, hi, Fauna. Have I spoken to you already? Out shopping too? Yes, indeed. When I was little, I thought it'd be fun to live inside a store like this. Now I wonder if I might not be spending too much time in here. I don't think I've seen that dialogue before. Thank you, Lily. I'll try my best. We like snacks and talking to buggies outside. I imagine them so cute, having picnics and being cute. I could see that. Just followed. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, I think this should be the last axe that we... How did I miss this area? Maybe I'll need another one. I think the dial is kind of bland in New Horizons. It's definitely changed, but I feel like in each iteration of Animal Crossing, it's gotten just a little bit less, maybe? Maybe that's just my nostalgia goggles on, but a lot of people seem to agree. So unless we all have the same nostalgia goggles on, which would be a lot of people for one pair of goggles. Nella wants a belly rub. Oh, Yara's nice and curled up. She's having a nap. I want new villagers, but after he left, I missed him loads. And yeah, you like his usual house. I don't know what I'm gonna do about these, because I know I had chopped them, but I kind of want to save the money from them for moving stuff. I guess I can just put it in my bank. Yeah, Gameview villagers were sassy. They had a lot to say. They were not scared to tell you if they thought you looked fat that day. Fred's on his cat tree. He's angry with me. Uh-oh, what happened? Bob thinks you're crazy. Probably. When I try and play Wild World, I get bored quickly because it's weird to see how much you're limited to. Yep. I was actually thinking about that the other day. When I eventually go and do another throwback series, I've said for a while now, we've done GameCube and City Folk. We'll do Wild World and New Leaf next for throwback, which is weird again, thinking of New Leaf as a throwback, but it is. And I was thinking I'd do the throwback for New Leaf on YouTube and then Wild World on Twitch. But, Wild World, I'm not gonna, like, there's nothing to do in it, like, long term, you know what I mean? Like, it's very simplistic, so maybe I'll bring back GameCube. Time to blow your mind. New Leaf is nearly 10 years old, yep. It aged very well, to be honest. Maybe in a couple more years it won't have, but the 3DS was pretty solid. Cakey girl, exactly. That's exactly the energy. Getting through so many 3DS ads when it came out. I realized this would have been better to ask like 30 minutes ago, but why are you murdering all these trees again? Just clearing. Just clearing. I don't really have an area where I feel comfortable moving them to. I feel like I don't have space. So I'm just removing all of them and I'll replant and do what I need to do when I'm ready to replant them. Not to mention getting the wood is awesome. Playing Stardew. Every morning I get a pop in the corner saying Cherry couldn't grow. Are there cherry trees in Stardew? I'm assuming you have a tree of some sort and there's something surrounding the tree that's not letting it grow properly. That would be my guess. Yeah, Brandon. Tomodachi and ACNL ads. I didn't get what it was. I was so confused. You got a new sword in Stardew. Ooh. You were murdering trees on your island yesterday too. Reminding everyone, Machop Community Day is tomorrow in Pokemon Go. Somehow I didn't realize that was... Oh, it's today, not tomorrow. Sorry. I think I misread that. Thank you for letting us know. I saw a random, I think you posted a notice in the Discord, which was really helpful, and I appreciate you doing that. Actually, you know what? Let me pick up everything up here because I don't really want to come back up here. The Yeti Tooth. Yeah, Mike has that in our multiplayer save file. He really likes that sword. I haven't used it yet myself, but I've seen it. There we go. We'll take these. Anyone else get a headache from Timeless River and Kingdom Hearts 2? Color hurts my eyes. I find the sound bothers me more than anything because it sounds very... They made it sound like it should, but it's such a stark contrast to the rest of the game and it's jarring. X and Y is getting close to being 10 years old and I remember seeing trailers for the game on a family computer. Playing it with my friend. Oh goodness, Brandon. Thinking about playing Stardew for a while. I just have so many games to finish. Yeah, Stardew is a time sink as well, so you'll probably get invested in it, and then it's best to play when you actually have time for it. Already ended here in Denmark, but I did get 3 shiny Machops that I transferred to home, so I can evolve them in Sword and Shield. Nice! Very nice. I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, there goes my shovel. I don't think I'm gonna participate in this one, probably, but... I don't know. Machop doesn't interest me a heck of a lot. Real Linus, not at all. Not at all. It's all good. I'm happy whenever people are able to join, but real life and everything should, of course, always come first. Keep getting ACNH ads on TV. I don't really ever get ads for that. Trying to get all my Stardew jollies out now before class starts again. Yeah, so you're not just like, I'm addicted to Stardew. I want to play more. Hey, Ryan, no worries. How are you doing today? You caught it, Maggie? Nice. Oh, no. You pick those ones up, and then you dig this one up. Just restarted New Leaf to play before bed. Love the soundtrack. Yeah. New Leaf soundtrack is just gonna get even more nostalgic with time. I have a YouTube channel? I do indeed. I do indeed. For the most part, I post streams there for people who may have missed it, but every now and then I'll post a dedicated video. 40k in the Able Sisters and Margaret, absolutely nothing. What did you buy? Duck Miles challenge called Island Togetherness, which shows how many days you've talked to all your villagers. I've been playing since April, around 275 days, and I've only... Oh, wait. I've spoken to all my villagers on 6 days so far. Oh my goodness. No, I get that. I don't tend to... I usually miss someone. Anyone know when Festival is? I don't think we have a set date. It's usually around, like, the 15th, is it? Of February? Or am I mixing that up with something else? I think I might be. I don't know if we have a set date for it yet. I feel like we should get a trailer soon for the update. I'm expecting it any day now, to be honest. Any day now it should probably pop up. Excited for your first festival. Festival is a lot of fun if it's anything to go by from the previous games, so. And Pave is Pave. I think we came to the conclusion last year that, last year, year before maybe, everyone deep down is Pave. We all are Pave. And, I don't know, it's good memories. I know, I always had my rainbow feather on my character as well in New Leaf. British is a color and we're all Pave. Yep, that was decided. Meow right now, thank you. Put my 3DS down and would dance along with Pave. Pave is Pave, and for Festival we are all Pave. I'm Pave on a good day, I'm Phyllis at my worst. That's a mood. Festival event is a bit different this time. I found the New Leaf version to be very grindy. It was very grindy. So far, it seems they've changed a lot of how the events work, so I'm expecting very similar. For Festival, just it won't be as bad. Last festival I did was in Calico, and I got a huge headache from it, and I wanted to throw my 3DS. It was awful. Never again. If I ever do, if I ever do go back, or when I go back to New Leaf, I will avoid Festival, probably. Scared to go back to New Leaf first because I don't want to restart my town. I'd have to buy another copy in second because being at ACNH is so good, I don't want to ruin my memory. Yeah. No, I get it. I feel like nostalgia would probably take care of that feeling, at least. Rainbow DIYs? Oh, man. If there's anything rainbow, I'm all over it. Yeah, Luna. If I could be best friends with any Animal Crossing character, it would be Pave. Mine would be Pascal, but that's just me. He's a cutie. We all star as Pelly as kids and eventually grow to be Phyllis. Both with a goal to have a Pete in our lives. Interested to see what DIYs we get for Festival. There's surely got to be some good ones. Yeah, yeah. So far, the like updated items. So say for example the Turkey Day set. So much better than it was in the previous game. So we'll see what they do for Festival. Do you want Rooney? I think I've had Rooney the kangaroo, right? Not. I get Rooney and Rodney, I think, confused. I think I've had Rooney in this town. But I'm probably going to be looking into getting farm animal-based villagers, so but thank you for mentioning it. Yeah, so Pascal's a cool character everyone wants to hang out with. Everyone should want to hang out with him, yeah. Well, honest, I didn't. If I ever don't reply, just try sending it again. Try sending it again and at me if you really want me to read it. Sometimes I'll read something, but I might not actually reply to it if I just don't have anything to say or if there's a lot going on. Unlike Bunny Day as an event, I wouldn't mind lasting for like 3 weeks. I can kind of, to be honest, and this might make people a bit nervous, I can kind of see them doing the thing where like feathers start falling from the sky a week before Festival begins, but then they get more and more on the day of. Okay, how are we doing here? I know I've gotten quite a bit. Oh no, there's still more down here. Andrew. I wasn't a massive fan. That the only way to get some really nice furniture in New Leaf was through Amiibo. I never seen those cards, and it's really late coming into the game. Yeah. Festival is an event, it's a state of mind. Terraforming the past few days, and I'm kind of proud of myself for not rage quitting as much as I thought I would. But not gonna lie, I rage quit yesterday. Oh. I know people react very differently to terraforming. I find it just like relaxing. I don't know. I remember the first time I did it on stream, of course. And I was scared. I was like, oh, I don't like this. And then the second I dug into a cliff, I'm like, oh, this could get addicting. And it did, so. I find it calming almost to like tear everything down and start fresh. I love that fresh feeling. Terraforming ASMR stream when we can do that right now if you really want to. I'm not good at ASMR and I have a speech impediment, so that's probably the worst thing I could potentially do to anyone. So we're not gonna do that. Andrew's like, no, ew, why would you do that? Try not to rage quit, it was hard. Oh, your internet's really bad so it keeps pausing. I'm sorry about that. Speech impediment gang, rise up. Really don't like ASMR. ASMR is great. ASMR scares you. It's such a controversial thing. Well, not controversial. I guess controversial is a decent enough word for it. I have certain things that I'll listen to, other things that I absolutely won't, so I get it. Polarizing, that's a better word. Thank you. Divisive, that's another good one. Thank you, you guys. Hate the crunch ones and the eating ones. I don't mind cliff terraforming because I got the hang of it over time. It's the water. Water is difficult. I have so much trouble making a natural looking river. What does ASMR stand for? Ooh, I think it's auditory. Oh god, wait, no, I know this. Auditory sensory something? Ooh, someone knows. Someone in here knows. Autonomous sensory. Okay, I got the second word right. Meridian response? Wow, you guys know that. Big on YouTube for ASMR, so she was on a morning show in the UK and the presenter was like making fun of what she did. Oh, that's really rude. That's really rude. It might not be for everyone, but like, you know, you don't talk down what someone else has built up for themselves, you know? hate when I'm watching something else and they start doing ASMR like, ma'am, I'm here for studying tips, please. Oh, goodness. Totally didn't Google it. Oh, no, that's cool. I'm a bot. I know all. That I can believe. Okay, so this is good. I did not know ASMR was abbreviation, not gonna lie. I thought it was just like the word. You're getting drift? Oh no! Oh, that's annoying. I'm sorry. I was joint host and it was just cringy watching, but I saw it on Google Box. Cass was actually making fun of him? Oh, jeez. I don't really have an opinion on ASMR. I'm not bothered by it, but I don't generally choose to listen to it. Yeah, Mike introduced me to it a while ago. And I think he introduced me to it because I got a brand new pair of headphones that were like really good compared to what I had before. And he's like, okay, you need to listen to something. 3 days within owning your Switch. Oh, geez. Nintendo really needs to. I love Nintendo, don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore them, but there's some sketchy stuff going on with that. I know, I think Rosie was talking about it the other day on her stream. She sent her Joy-Cons in to be repaired by Nintendo in, like, what was it, October? It's now January and they're drifting again. Okay, so we should be nearly there with the trees. I'm thankful my inventory hasn't fully filled up yet. Or so I can't give bits. I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all. As long as you're here and you're comfy and happy, whether you're chatting or not. I'm just happy to have people come and hang out. I think I might open up my window in a bit. It's getting warm in here. And maybe take an allergy med because my nose is like super itchy. But that's Kiara. Yeah, I got stung twice. That's what I get for chopping down all this stuff though. My mom loved Animal Crossing New Leaf, and now we play together in New Horizons because she has a Switch Lite. I think I finally got my sister to play it last week. That's awesome. Got my Switch fixed after like 6 weeks after sending it into Nintendo. They sent it back. Oh, geez, Padfoot. Yeah. She said 4 months, I believe, and it was starting up again. One of the best consoles with the worst control devices ever. Yeah. The Switch is one of my favorite consoles, but it... Controller, man. Oh, Star Trek, I can see that, yeah. Cat with a 31-month Prime resub. Sorry for the I've got a full-time job now, so I've been busy and working, so I'm not around much during the week now. Oh my goodness. I hope that the job's been going well. And thank you so much for being here when you can. Although I drift once, cleaned it, never again. I'm super lucky. Yeah. It's annoying when it happens, especially when, like, you know, I clean mine pretty regularly. And it still happens. You know it's something internal and not really, like, external causing it. That's a fishing rod. Hello? Shovel? I love playing mine on the monitor now with my Pro Controller, which makes a big difference. I bought some pretty Joy-Cons, as I didn't like the one Nintendo made. Sister got a new Switch, so we can play Animal Crossing together. That's awesome. I was wondering what Ed was looking at. Okay, so I think that's all the trees, except for the money trees. I don't know why that's not popping up on my thing up there, but Chaotix, thank you so very much for that. I think that's a resub there. It's not telling me for how long, but I do appreciate that. Thank you. Also, I'm going the wrong way. I have to get a Pro Controller. As Joy-Cons aren't the most comfy, but I do have small hands, so it's not too bad. Her Pro Controllers get drifty. They can. I don't really experience it with mine. I've only heard of some people who have had it. I feel like I hear more about the Joy-Cons, if anything. We do indeed have a Discord server. Yep, everyone's welcome to join. We are family friendly in there, just like we are on the channel. So one thing to keep in mind. But otherwise, everyone's welcome. A little bit of a rule section there if you guys want to check that out as well. I appreciate it. generally it's pretty chill. Oh. I thought I saw Ed breathe out a snowflake. Well, I mean, we had a snowflake go right through Bob's head earlier, so it wouldn't surprise me. I don't know if I should put sand down under my new playground area. I think sand always looks really good with the playgrounds. Man, this mess. That Discord server has been like a comforting constant in my life. Oh my god, that makes me so happy to read. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in. I would like to do some more stuff with the Discord this year. I've been trying to be a bit more talkative in it. But I'm a shy bean, so. Do you watch anime? Every now and then. Recently I've been trying to get through Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood because it's one of Rosie's favorites, and she's now played through the entire Kingdom Hearts series, which is one of my favorites, so I feel like I need to get through and enjoy that, or at least watch it so I have an opinion on it. And I'm also watching Hunter x Hunter, which are both a bit more old school, I know, but Pro Controller had drift even after cleaning it, so it lives in the closet now. Aw, man. Hey, Honeywood, how's it going? I always want to chat with people in Discord, but I'm also a shy person. Yeah, I pretty much jump into conversations. I'm like, hi. Like, or I'll say hello, or I'll ask a question of the day or something. How do you join? Ah, there's a link right just below you in chat there. Seen Full Metal Alchemist, but still haven't watched Brotherhood. Yeah, everyone says to watch Brotherhood, so that's what I've been doing. But yeah, I'm only getting into anime a little bit more recently. I'll keep that, and this can stay as well. Okay, let me take a look. I know I have a lot of stuff in here, so. How many different kinds of fruit are there? There's apples, cherries, peaches, oranges, pears. Is there 5? Do I have everything in here? You just don't have time to be trying this car in general, but still be a part of it the off chance you can. It's a good anime, it's one of your favorites, yeah. Thank you, Royal Honest, it's one of my favorite rooms. I refuse to upgrade my house, I don't want the rooms, but dang, I do need the storage, yeah. And 5 coconuts, okay. Finally paid off my loan to get more storage so I can hoard things again. But exactly, is drift upping quite lucky with my controllers, but I haven't found any problems so far. It's pretty much like, this is a third-party controller, but usually it's one of the control sticks, and it'll start moving on its own even when you're not touching it. So, it's an issue. Bought the KK controller today. Ooh, I hope you like it. Wow, Shumblet. Awesome, thank you. We'll see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, this controller, it looks kind of weird, but honestly, it's been really, really nice. Although apparently there are some reviews that say that it stops working after a while. I've been using it so far and no issues, so I'm gonna keep everyone posted on that because it was cheap. It apparently does amiibo, has turbo buttons, vibrates everything, wireless, so I don't have many issues with it so far, at least. And I like the feeling of it too. I hate the feeling of the Switch Pro controller, so well, that's just me being picky. I'll keep everything else. Main room is full on pink. I'm starting to like where my playground is gonna go because it brings more life into one side of my island. I'm placing more camp stuff near your campsite. It's always nice when you can like get an area sorted and you're really proud of it. Oh, doing the Zoom. Get his ears wobble as he runs, the cutie. My goodness. Okay, so this is how far up my flowers come, by the way. And we're gonna add in a couple more that I couldn't get before, mainly because of trees. Naruto zoom zooms. The real Bob, yes, thank you. Gosh darn it, Rosie. I have the falling snow wall in my first room. It's one of your favorites? Yeah, no. Someone on YouTube, I'm sorry, I don't remember their username, but someone was saying, oh, wouldn't it be cool if, like, they kept the same windows and, like, wall, but outside the window it had different seasonal things. If you could get that same wallpaper with different seasons outside, I'd be all over that. That's my favorite wallpaper. Hi, Yushaiba. How's it going today? Welcome on in. I'm probably gonna need another shovel. Love to see that, yeah. It's just, it's such a good one. And they didn't need to go so hard with it, and they did. Okay, I'll grab an extra shovel or two here. Gonna heat up some leftover pizza. Ooh, enjoy. I've had a theory that the villagers move out of photos because they think they're in the way. Oh! Oh, like when you're taking a picture and like the villagers are like, yeah, I'm gonna go now. Maybe. But that is kind of sad. I wish there was a way you could like flag them and be like, hey, don't move. Taking a picture with you. Okay. Let's go and get the get the rest of those money trees. Sorry, I'm looking and couldn't type, but I heard you talk about turbo buttons. I keep hearing about them. What are they? So essentially, a lot of third-party controllers will do this, where there is a button combination you can hit. For me, it's a turbo button, so T button, and any other button on the controller. And you can essentially get the controller to auto input very quickly. So this one does like 20 inputs per second, I think it's set, or something like that. Something ridiculous like that. So essentially I could hit, let me show you. For example, apparently I left this one tree. I can hit turbo and A. Wait. I'm not touching it. And it essentially auto does an input. You could, this was really handy when I needed the ornaments, by the way. But that's essentially what turbo is. And I can just turn it right off. It's an auto clicker, yeah. You can do the thing where you look at the camera. That does work, yeah. Hey Breezy, how's it going today? Welcome back. I hope you're having a good morning. What villagers are you gonna have on the island? So I'm keeping Boots because he's like mandatory. And other than that, I want farm-based animals, so sheep, pigs, cows, chickens, ducks. Any of those are kind of priority. Dogs and cats work as well, of course. How do I do that? It's just a thing with this controller. What buttons did you press exactly? So on here it was a T button, which is turbo, and then A. And that just makes it so that the controller acts like I'm just mashing the A button pretty much. Need Patty? We actually have Patty, so we're good there. If anyone is actually new. We currently have Bruce, Boots, Patty, Rod, Bob, Sherb, Fauna, Julian, Ed, and those are my current villagers. We're gonna be sorting out villagers, but Bob and Boots and Rod are all kind of like, I probably want them to stay. Oh, I didn't know you would sit on that. Can we keep Rod for the Hat Mouse? Probably, yeah. Oh my god. I didn't realize it was putting it in tens. Why are you not auto-stacking? Haven't played Leaf since New Horizons came out. I just went back today. My town and my villagers are all mad. Yeah, that's another reason why I don't want to go back. Thank you, Rye. Thank you. I spent a lot of time working on that. yesterday, so I am pretty proud of it. Okay, so there's one stack. Wish the game auto-stacked the bells. I know, I thought it was going to, and then I'm like, wait, what are you doing? Hey, Alex, how's it going? Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. How come they can sit on the stumps but not us? I'm pretty sure we can. Yeah, see? Oh, Christmas, maybe. This is gonna be a swampy bayou island for Boots' sake. Boots is gonna have to get used to being a gator on land. It's okay though, he's been doing it for the last couple months, he'll be fine. There we go, so there's all the money picked up. Alex, I'm pretty good today. I'm very, very tired. I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night. I was up late and then I couldn't sleep. Shumlet. But otherwise I'm doing good. I'm trying to wake up. And I'm kind of excited just to be working on this today. It's nice and chill. I get to chat with you guys while I do it. It's like kind of mindless work. And something about having a blank slate for an island just feels so addicting to me. I think it's very similar to the feeling of resetting. That fresh start feeling. So good. Couldn't sleep last night either. Oh no. Plays an applause sound. We could work on that. We could work on that. We could get one of those in. We could have a sound command for that. For when I do something dumb and it's like, good job. Have you done this before? Yeah. So, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. I need an axe. I did this once before when, we created a Story of Seasons themed layout. So essentially, now starting the Stardew layout, I'll have had 3 different layouts on this island. The original one that I did, which was just me playing around with the game and having fun. And then 2 themed ones. Can never fall asleep until like 5 AM my time. Oh my goodness. Worry about going back to City Folk Town. My family have had our Wii since 2006 and we've only ever had one Animal Crossing town on it. Oh my goodness, yeah. That's an old school town. Alright, no worries, Rachel, no worries. Hey, Moontendo, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. But yeah, my goal with this town is to not reset. I used to be a very chronic resetter. I would just constantly start fresh because I like that feeling. But terraforming kind of gives me the ability to change the town around. Without resetting fully. And I want to stick with this town for forever, pretty much. Kind of iffy with the new area now. I think I could rearrange some stuff or add some more equipment. It might take some time for you to get used to it for sure, Brandon. Sleep schedule's whack. Oh no. Well, hopefully you get some good sleep sometime soon. Whether that's tonight or whenever you can. Oh, Pepper. Is it just a bad back day? Or did you move funny? So I'm hoping to do with Fox Cove, my island I reset on January 1st. I hope I get to keep it. But the same as I love resetting, yep. Sleep, what's this thing you speak of? Your cat's watching me play? Oh my goodness! Say hello to your kitty cat for me. Just the pain is bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Pepper. Always reset and then I regret it and can't be bothered to unlock everything, so I don't play for ages. And then I reset because I haven't played in ages yet. It's an endless cycle. Hey Eric, how's it going today, dude? Oh, Shiva, you pulled yours in ring. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear about that. That's not cool. How long will I be streaming today? I try to go on for 5 hours every day. So my streams are from 10 a.m. Hi, Daisy. Until 10 a.m. until 3. We'll try and aim for that today. Taking Oromorph for it the other night, and it made me feel so sick. Oh no. Favorite Animal Crossing game? Okay, so I have favorites for different reasons. Nostalgia-wise, Animal Crossing GameCube is where my heart is. The soundtrack, nothing has ever come close, in my opinion, since then. Anything. They're all good in their own way, but nothing will ever touch that, in my mind. And the personality, maybe, of the game itself. New Leaf, I played so very much of. I'm burnt out on it horribly now, and I don't want to touch it for a long time. I still love it, but I played that one probably the most. New Horizons has just so much going on in it, though, and so much, like, oh, Bob is still running. It has so much potential, maybe. The fact that I know that there's going to be updates and that they can change things and add things and make things better is such a nice feeling. And like not knowing what's coming next. I'm not huge on Wild World or City Folk. I don't hate them, but they're just not my favorites. So, I'm sorry that's a long-winded answer. What do peaches do? Do you mean the peach points? Those are our channel points. You can just earn them passively by watching the stream. And you can redeem them for various things. If you click on the peach icon, you'll actually see what you can redeem. Nostalgia is so powerful, but no game has ever made my town feel like home like New Horizons has. Yeah. I think the amount of customization and just uniqueness each town has now is fantastic. Oh, that's weird, Hayden. No worries. It's all good. Peach Point speedrun. I think that may have been all of them, you guys. Oh, there's stuff up here, though. Jet, we do indeed. We do indeed. Oh. There we go. Oh, there's more of them over there, too. Jeez, I didn't realize how many Jacob's Ladders I kind of just collected. Only ever played New Leaf besides ACNH? Yeah. I know a lot of people got into it with New Leaf, for sure. Welcome to Crystal's Casino. There we go. There we go. And I know that I don't have to clean up the weeds, thankfully, for terraforming, which is fantastic. Never heard of it until 2015. I played GameCube, obviously, when I was younger and loved it, and so on and so forth. And I played Wild World, and, you know, around that time is when I kind of fell out of it a little bit. I didn't have a Wii. I still technically don't. I'm borrowing Mike's. So I didn't have the chance to play City Folk. And then I got it on the 3DS with New Leaf, and I was back into it again, and I haven't left, so... Hey, Fluffy Buns, how's it going? I meant lol, no worries. I was wondering why you were just, like, K-ing at my duck figurine. Mr. Ducky did nothing to anyone. He was just minding his own business. I like how they're hanging around the one tree that's left in town. They're like, we must protect it with our lives. Actually, I lie, there's palm trees, but in town. Okay, I need another axe. Oxygen for the tree. Trying to back away from the microphone so you don't hear me crunching ice. I know some people don't like it. After investigating a sound, thought I heard an owl hooting, forgot. I got my grandparents' bird clock. Grandma died a couple of years back, and Grandpa gave it to me since I said it always reminded me of their place. Every hour is a different bird call. That's actually really cool. That's neat. Does it look like a normal clock, or does it like Or look like a bird or something. That's kind of cool. What you drinking? This is a very berry hibiscus drink from Starbucks. Starbucks was very nice and accidentally sent me 2 of them this morning. So I'm gonna have to drink through the other one this afternoon. Parents would always shout at me and my sister for playing City Folk with the volume on because I hated the sound that the villagers make. Yep, my mom hates Animalize so very much. She got so annoyed with the soundtrack. Can I see the sweater you're wearing? Sure. Let's switch over to this screen real quick. And... oh, see? Evolutions. They're my favorites. And thankfully they didn't add one in, it's the hoodie Pepper really wants. They didn't add a new evolution in Sword and Shield, so that sweater isn't, or this sweater isn't, outdated yet. But yeah, I've had this one for a year or 2 maybe, I think. Wonder if Nintendo will make another Animal Crossing game or if they'll keep updating New Horizons. Oh, I have no doubts they're gonna make another one in the future, but it's gonna be a very long time away. Hey Amy, how's it going? I hope you've been well. My little brother just hit me right where I had my surgery. Can we get a yikes in chat? Oh no. Yo, that's not cool. Thank us? Oh my god. I was reading your username. Thank you so very much for the follow. Sure. And Ed. Gosh darn it, you two. There we go. They only have evolutions for types that typically use special attacks only. Oh. I still think they need more evolutions, but I'm also very biased. The 1 PM music with the cats meowing, the OG Animal Crossing needs to come to New Horizons. All of the previous Animal Crossing soundtracks need to come to New Horizons. At me on that, honestly. We need a music player. On our Nook phones. Oh no, Mendlin. Have you tried maybe preemptively taking something before you eat? I know not a lot of people like to do that, but just an idea. Yeah, Spot? Oh, you added me, right? I was like, what do you want? My partner's workshop watching the stream while he's welding. Ooh, that's really cool. That's neat. I've never actually seen someone weld anything IRL. Okay, that should be everything. How many bells do I have? 6 point something mil, I think? It's been a while since I checked. I did a lot of turnips when the game first came out, and I haven't touched it since, so. I want a flying type evolution. I want dragon and flying, yeah. Actually, I need to get another fossilized. Give us Nookify, like Spotify, but listen to KK Slider music. Yes! I wonder if Spotify would let them, like, do that. Doctor recommended that I start my day taking a Tylenol preemptively in the mornings, but I noticed that I still got a headache. Oh, that's not good. Turn up for what? You can ask them to leave. You don't have to drop a tree on them. Yeah, fluffy buns for sure. Nookify is a really good idea, yeah. I like that a lot. I've been just saying a music player, but like giving it a name, I'm here for it. Nooktunes or Nookify app. That'd be so cool. And like it would honestly motivate me to collect more of the KK Slayer songs, because at the moment, like, you know, I'm kind of indifferent. Although I do like collecting them. Oh, Eric, thank you so much for gifting the subs, dude. Oh no. Eric, thank you so much for gifting 10 subs to the community once again. That is a stupid number of gifts to the channel, dude, and I'm a little bit scared for your wallet. Snote, Amy C, Jamie, Kiapaz, Toasty Puppies, Sapling, Siren, This is Nibbles, Our Radiant Gaming, Animal Crossing 02, and Honeywood. I recognize pretty much all of those names, so welcome on in. Those who are new to the starters, I hope you guys all enjoy. If you are lurking and you don't feel comfortable coming out of that lurk to say thank you, I will say thank you on your behalf. But if you do feel comfortable and you'd like to, even if you just post like a little heart emote, you know. Thank you, Eric. Read up, hun. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, no worries, Pepper. I hope that you feel better soon. Rye, yes, I think. Oh, actually, no, I don't think I knew that. Okay. No worries, Pepper. It's okay. I hope that you feel better soon. Missed a few people chiming me, but basically get chronic headaches and it's no fun. Yeah. It's interesting that it seems to be triggered, at least from what you've mentioned, by food, by eating. I'm gonna have to go. I can barely hear the string because my boyfriend's power tools. Oh, no worries, Amy. We'll see you later. I don't know if you can hear me say that, but I hope you can. Cool. That should be everything then. Testing? What are we testing? It takes a bit, but if you just keep walking into them for a bit, they'll get up. Oh, okay. When that feature comes out, mine will be City Folk 1 AM on repeat. Mine's gonna be GameCube 1 PM on repeat. No one's gonna hear the end of it. I think people will probably leave the stream. They'll be like, Crystal, why are you listening to that stuff? Sometimes I'm completely fine. That's so strange. It's like, yeah. My only other thought would be like something happening around the same time of day if you eat at the same time, but I don't know what that would be. Okay, I'm gonna put away some of these shovels, and hopefully I remember that I have them later. Don't do it too much, they'll get ticked off. Yeah. I don't generally like to run in my villagers anyway. Yeah, Red, I know you have quite a bit of experience in that area. Wife talks while she's eating. Oh, does it like bother her to do that? Brandon, is Twitch buffering for you? I haven't dropped any frames, at least on my end. Now that I've said that, I'm gonna drop all the frames. Let's put away our mun-muns. And we're gonna deposit like... How much I should... Let's do like 350. There we go. Hayden, I can hear it. Animal Crossing stream, do you need to spend lots of money to set up? I'm not sure how you get your face on at the same time. Sorry for interrupting, just an Animal Crossing nerd over here. Not at all. Hannah, welcome on in. So honestly, not really. Whenever someone tells me they want to get into like streaming and stuff, I'd, you know, spend as little money as possible, get yourself set up, and then add on as you need to. Pretty much, if you want to stream New Horizons, for example, you are going to need a capture card of some sort, which would probably be the priciest thing. You need a way to get the signal from your Switch into your computer. As for having my face and everything here, I'm using a free streaming program called OBS Studio. There's also other streaming programs you can use, where you can essentially layer in your gameplay as well as your own camera if you have a webcam hooked up, your microphone, stuff like that. But if you do decide to start streaming, I hope that you enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Ooh, Maggie, I'm interested. I have to go back to Temps tomorrow because I think I've not done it in so long. Anyone chat play Little Nightmares? No, but that is a game I'm thinking about playing this Halloween, probably. Okay, let's talk infrastructure. We're gonna have to move Bob next, I think. I just don't know where I want to move him to. Is there a cap to how many house upgrades you can have? Yeah, there's a certain amount of house upgrades. So room-wise and space-wise. No worries, I'm happy to help. And thank you so much for that follow, I appreciate it. Play a risky game and mentor ups and bought for 100. Ooh, that's the highest I'll go, so best of luck. Yeah, Isabel, you hit that agenda or that notebook. Plan to finish both parts of the game. Now you're waiting for the sequel next month. Yeah, I've heard that's happening. I wish somebody implemented a greeting bubble when you enter the game. I feel like Mr. Nook and Isabelle are so rude for not greeting their island rep. Actually, no, that's it. Now that you mention it, because I know that they have them elsewhere. Okay, so I think I have a spot for him maybe on the beach. I just don't know if his house will fit. I'm trying to get as much as possible off of the main area of the town, if that makes sense, so that I can move everything. Oh, Patty. She's waiting for KK to start. Okay, let's see if he'll fit up here. I have a feeling he won't. Hey, Cece. Totally not listening to the stream while scanning items in the back room, where I'm also hiding. Oh, that's such a mood. Cece, I hope that you're having a good day, though, otherwise. And thank you so much for being here. Yeah, Chrisma, I think they do. There we go. So Bob gets to be on the beach for a hot minute. Just that he's not in our way. Okay. So... Oh, Rod's sitting there now. That's all good to go. I think the next thing we're gonna actually do is start picking up the pathway. Oh, I totally hit my microphone. I'm so sorry. We're gonna start hitting? No, we're not hitting the pathways. Picking up the pathways. Nobody is about die, dust die. There we go. Also, maybe I should take some medicine. I probably have some in store. You know, I'm gonna buy some. I feel like I'd have some in storage, but I'll just buy it. It's fine. You show those pathways who's Bach. Who's Bach? Oh god. Who's boss? I'm tired. Alright. It's one of those days where I'm gonna start verbally typoing all over the place. Oh yay, Finny fun, Luna. Love it. Speech be hard. Talking is difficult. English? What is that? We don't know it. Crystal's malfunctioning all the time. All the time. There we go. Gonna be playing some ACNH. Nothing major, no worries. Enjoy that lurk. Thank you so very much for lurking here, by the way, you guys. I really do appreciate it. I love my lurkers. People who just hang out and just listen. But of course, I also love my chatters too. I love you all. It's nice to have people to chat to, but it's also nice to know there are people who just kind of vibe and hang out and do their own thing as well. So I have a feeling some of these paths we are actually going to end up putting back, but Stardew paths are a little bit different, so I feel the verbal typos. Why is it when you think something in your head sounds perfect, when you try to speak it, something goes terribly wrong? Yep. Boss, you mean Bob? Boss Bob? Oh, goodness me. Do you guys want to see the layout, actually? If you guys want to kind of see it and judge me for my horrible design skills. I created a layout. Hopefully I saved it. For what we're doing with our town. And hopefully you'll be able to see the Stardew in it. It's not perfect. It's not what it's actually going to be. It's a rough layout, but there she is. So I'll move it over here. Pretty much what you're seeing is... I wish I had a little pointer thing. Give me a second. I need a pointer so you guys can see my mouse. It's very rough. Looks just like Stardew. Thank you! I'm not sure. I can't tell if you guys are being serious. But I appreciate you saying so anyway. Let's use an ollie. Alright, we're gonna use my cat's face real quick as a pointer. Where his ears are is where I'm pointing. Right. So you have this area right here is resident services, obviously, but in Stardew I want to make it look like the Community center, unfortunately, I can't move resident services or else I would have it in a different location than what I currently have it in. So we're gonna have the playground right next door, and this water source here will be a fountain because that's what there is in Stardew. This walkway right here is going to be that walkway that connects your farm to the town. It's not proper layout, but it's gonna be give or take. Ever add bit reward emotes? It's like if you're cheer 1k bits, you get an emote that you've unlocked by cheering. I think I have them. Hopefully I have them set up properly. I do know I have bit emotes, but I can, Honeywood. I do have that available as well. And then you go into here. This is where Pierre's or the general store is. Do I not have them set up properly? I swear to God I have them up because I know I've seen people use them, but they don't like unlock properly for some reason. I'll look into that after stream. They would have shown with the other emotes. That's really weird. Let me look into it. Because we do have cheer emotes that Rosie did that I absolutely love. If you go down here, a villager house is going to be where the bar is. We have Pam's house. We have Evelyn and George's house. Lewis's house. Jody and Emily's houses down here. Again, just villager houses. This is Marnie's place. I might have a barn set up there and stuff like that. And then you have the bridge over to the museum and Clint's place. This would be where Joja is, and I'm thinking maybe in the future if they actually add Brewster's Cafe, we could have that there, or where the bar is, one or the other. Museums of Blackness or something, yeah. And then you walk up here, and currently I have the Able Sisters as Robin's place. This is normally where the resident services I would want to move it to, but unfortunately I can't. Up here we have the train tracks, and I'll have a little entrance to the secret beach back there. And I'll have like a little train station and stuff. We've done that in Lumos before, so I know how to do it. Over this way I want to have that road. The road where the bus is, which is, again, it's in a different spot than it should be, obviously, but there's only so much I can do. Up here, we're going to have our campsite, which represents Linus, and then across here, quarry and a cave going into the mines. And that's kind of the layout I'm aiming for. I might change it if people have suggestions, but that's kind of what we're doing. And if you guys would like to see the inspiration, I have it saved here somewhere. Like the houses are all spread out. Yeah, it's gonna be very different. It's gonna be very, very different from anything I've done in LilyBelle before, so. Okay, here we go. My screen's just getting covered up with pictures, so. This is the Stardew layout. Looks like it could be the farm. Yeah, I figured I'd use my house for it, but I really wish I could move resident services. You think I should leave it up on screen somewhere? I don't think it matters too much that things aren't going to be in the exact places, since you're assumingly going to have the areas developed enough to recognize. Yeah, I hope so, at least. That's the goal. Another character and uses Robin's place. I could. I'm a little bit on the fence about using another character just because I know I'll never play as them, and I kind of feel like it's a bit of a waste, but it's a definite possibility. You got the trash lid started. Nice, Padfoot. Thank you. Thank you. I hope that it looks good. I have faith, but I guess we'll see. Yeah. So I guess I'll take your guys' suggestion and move that somewhere. So you guys can kind of see what we're doing here. There you go. Maybe I'll cut off the outside a little bit so we can make it a bit bigger. Sorry, not better. Oops. There we go. How about that? On day 9 Stardew, first season, first year. New farmer boy. I love it. I don't know anything about making other characters and not playing as them. Like, the 2 characters are made for themed houses that I don't touch. Yeah, I feel kind of guilty, you know? I know I could make, like, a Joja house, right? And make it, like, blue and, like, you know, have the boxes and stuff outside, but... What do you say? Animal Crossing is a gamer game. I don't really know what that means. I think any video game can be anything, really. I don't know. What does gamer game mean to you, maybe? Oh my goodness, Kiara's so cute right now. Do you guys want to see her, by the way? I can flip the camera over. You guys can have some Kiara cat time. In my defense, Monica's house for the DLC theme isn't completely bare, and it's partially decorated. Animal Crossing is Mountain Dew Elite MLG with extra Doritos game. That's what humans class, right? I wish that I could... I know that, you know, I'm asking a lot. I love paths and Animal Crossing, don't get me wrong. But I really wish that I could, kind of like mass put down paths and like mass dig them up, like, you know what I mean? Even if like 3 squares at a time in front of you would be really nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry about that. Generally, if someone like, you know, raids or hosts me and like, you know, I know their content somewhat, I'll try my best to do that, but... Posted what the hat looks like on the character in Stardew bit. Discord sounds good, Padfoot. Thank you. I have to go check that out after. The other thing I want to do with Stardew as well, I need to take another look at what the paths look like. We're going to end up using the path quite a bit for this town, but I also want to do as many like main paths as possible, not custom designs, just because I love the sound of walking on them. But I guess we'll see. The map you show is what you want, not the current island. Oh, fluffy ones, yes, that's kind of ish what we're going for. There's a big empty open space that I might move my farm onto. I'm not quite positive on that one. I love the path, but I hate that custom paths don't show up on the map. That is something I really hate as well, yeah. So I'll start. I got the fish farmer bundle. I need to get 15 row. Yes, we have that one in our multiplayer save file. Oh my goodness, Kiara. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna move the microphone here. Look at that. Look at that cat, you guys. Oh, you can see one of my ring lights. Look at her. She's just having a good day. Oh, a little bit awake. Does anyone know the original creator of the path, like the original codes? I think if you do exclamation mark designs, I think I have a link to the path page, which does credit the original creator. As I'm drawing strawberries, what's everyone's favorite fruit? I don't think mine's gonna be strawberries for much longer. Strawberries, bananas, watermelon. Get to see all the new remix bundles, yeah. Love the sound of the kimono sandals on the brick path. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about, yeah. I love cats. Well, this is Kiara, if anyone's new. She is 11 years old, and oh, Kiara, every time. She decides to take a bath right when I have the camera on her. She's like, no, I have to be proper. There we go. Censored. I do have a thing for that, but. And now you stop when the camera's not. She knows. She moved anyway. She's getting up. Just don't knock my drink, okay? Do you just walk in a circle just to go right back to where you were? Cats, man. New campsite-ish area is looking not how I want it, but I kind of like it, and the kettle bathtub I'm using for another thing isn't centered and it bothers you? Oh no. And this is gonna take a while to dig up. That's okay though, I don't really mind. We can alternate between getting rid of paths and getting rid of the water, which is the thing that I'm not quite positive on. I'm not huge on how I have the water laid out. Unfortunately, my rivers don't match up with the Stardew map all that well, but... I think something I'm probably gonna actually end up doing is making the town area a little bit bigger if I can. It's a little bit small now that I'm looking at it. Do you play Pokemon? I do indeed. We recently on the channel actually just finished playing through every mainline Pokemon game, and if there's a remake, we played the remake of it in order after a good couple years of doing it, so it was pretty cool. Use the feature on your controller to move paths. Ooh. That's an idea. Wait a minute. I don't know if I'll be able to move while I do it, though. Oh, wait. I have to be holding on to it. It goes too fast. I can't, like, move. Does that make sense? Good idea, though. Just because of how fast the turbo is, I think. It doesn't register that I'm trying to move my character another step. Oh, I hear a balloon. And I see a balloon. Ooh. Okay, do you guys think we're gonna get a new DIY? Maybe, if I'm so lucky. Oh, there goes my slingshot. Alright. I see how it is, game. Okay. Maybe. If I'm really lucky. No. Okay. I'm not lucky. And that's alright. I'm fine with that. It's, you know, whatever. I'm not salty. It's fine. Gosh darn it, game. To be fair, I don't know how many DIYs I'm missing that, like, the game could potentially give me, so. Also, I think question of the day here, you guys. What do you guys think? We were talking about Festival earlier. What do you guys think it's gonna be? I was saying I think it's gonna be feathers falling for like a couple days before the event, and then more on the day of. And there's gonna be festival stuff to make. But what do you guys think it's gonna be? Do you have a 5-star on? I did before I started terraforming everything down. I probably don't now. More reactions maybe? Ooh. Like Bunny Day, but enjoyable. I think Pave teaching you dance reactions would be really cute, actually, now that I think about it. Because that's what he's all about, right? I think I hear Pokemon Diamond Pearl is going to have a remake. Yep. Everyone's speculating about that right now. I really hope it does, because that is my least favorite generation. I absolutely hated playing through those games. Just for whatever reason. So I think a remake might help me with that. I feel like the snowflakes in the winter, so we see them every day, but rare ones on the day. Maybe, yeah. See the new Pokemon Snap trailer? If it's the one that came out the other day, we watched it on stream, and I'm very, very excited for it. We're gonna play that on day one, of course. Great Feather Shaw in the Sky would be cool, and dance reactions for Pave would be amazing. Yeah, I only just thought about it, because I know in the previous games, he's like, oh, like with my character, he always said, oh, Little Miss no dance. But now he could teach you how to dance, because we have more movement, I guess? Kept out of my DIY recipes for a while, and from the ones currently in the game, I'm only missing 4. Wow. That's crazy. Hey, Raindrops is good. How are you doing? Do you watch WandaVision? I didn't. I've heard interesting things about it. I should probably go check it out. But I feel like I kind of need to go through and watch all the Avengers movies again. Just like everything from Captain America all the way up, because I feel like I'm kind of lost on some of it. Nice, Meow. I saw some people prefer the new Pokemon Snap graphics over Sword and Shield. Do you agree? I think it was Chocolate Kieran said on Twitter, I agree with him very much on this, that he prefers the style of Let's Go over Sword and Shield. I like the style of Let's Go. I loved how the characters look, and the character for Snap reminds me of that as well, so. Yeah, it looks gorgeous, so. I don't think I have a clear preference, I'm just excited. Heard it's quite trippy. Yeah, I've heard the same thing. Bit tired, but that's normal. Yeah, Let's Go just... I know it wasn't everyone's jam. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I know a lot of people who hated WandaVision, but I love it so far. Wanda's my favorite. Imagine Let's Go with your Pokemon choice. I've been saying since the beginning, like, after I beat Let's Go, I said, you know, if they would decided to do a Let's Go as a spin-off series and went through all the generations, but in that almost like kind of like simplified format, I would buy those in a heartbeat, especially for Johto. What's WandaVision? It's a new Marvel thing that's out, which looks very interesting. Meg, or Mousy. Marvel Legends on Disney Plus are basically well-edited clip shows for different characters, with the first two episodes focusing on Wanda and Vision. Ooh, okay, I need to check that out. Let's Go Piplup would make me die of cuteness. See, okay, now she's napping, so hopefully if I turn the camera over, she won't start bathing again. There we go. I'm sorry it's not like that lower angle like we had before, but... Oh yeah, the Falcon and Winter Soldier. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting as well. Don't watch Marvels, you don't know anything about it. That's okay. Very weird, but I feel like you have to watch more episodes to get the full story. Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get used to your new name, Mousy, just because for people coming in, they might not know Maggie. I feel like it's just easier overall, but just, I'm gonna flip-flop back and forth for a little bit. I'll get used to it eventually, though. It just takes my little brain some time to adjust to change, that's all. We don't know how long Pokemon Snap has been in development for, so we can't really compare. One probably had more development time, for sure. Just checked, and Marvel Legends only has 7 and 8 minutes. Episodes are only 7 and 8 minutes respectively, so they're quick recaps with most important scenes. That's really good. I should probably check that out. Marvel, not Mabel. English ain't it. It's all good. Yeah, Pokemon Snap is produced by someone else, I think I've heard as well, yeah. Get used to it and they'll probably change it again, of course. It's all good. I'm used to it. If it released when they were supposed to come out and not delayed, I imagine there would have been some controversy being like, oh, it wasn't fully done yet, but we want it to come out, but we're still angry that it's not done yet. Kind of like another game that's out right now. Brad, enjoy your food. So, if you guys are actually checking out the map in the top left-hand corner of the screen right now, for the most part, I kind of have to terraform the second layer down a bit, and the first one I have to push up. But, like, otherwise, for the most part, there isn't a heck of a lot I gotta do, which I'm very happy about. It's not gonna be as intensive. Happy about the Mario theme stuff. I'm intrigued. If there's Luigi stuff, then I'm all over it, of course. But we'll see. We'll see what there is. I forgot about that, to be honest. After getting up about 8 times, I think I'm finally comfortable with all my stuff in reaching distance. Perfect. Isn't that annoying when you think you're all settled and then you look over and you're like, oh, I forgot my phone. Or like something else you'll need. Humans, where's my Gen 4 remix? I want them now. Also humans, these look so bad and they're too easy. Why didn't Game Freak take their time? Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, you can see the clouds and everything. I have to admit though, I'm not really one for winter. You guys know that. I've said that a lot. But I don't know, I miss my grass. I miss the grass. Snow is pretty, the crunch is nice, but I miss my grass. Weird, I low-key want to experience a food fight one day. I remember one time in elementary school, we got in trouble for having a food fight when we weren't having a food fight. Pretty much. I don't think it was actually set up like this, but in grade 5, my class sat at one lunch table, and pretty much it was one big, long lunch table, and we all sat at the same table, and then other grades sat at their tables. And it was boys on one side, girls on the other. I don't think they actually forced us to do that. I think that was just how we were at that age. But my one friend, Hannah, she had like, I think it was a coffee crisp or something. It was something just after Halloween. It was like a little candy bar, you know the deal. And Eric, shut up. And I think that she yelled over at the boys and she's like, hey guys, does anyone want this? And they all like looked up, like, you know, when you offer like a dog something, right? And like their ears perked up, you know the drill. And she like tossed it over to them and they all like dogpiled on top of it. And then we all got in trouble for having a food fight when literally one thing was thrown. And it was not at someone, it was just in the general direction of the boys. And yeah, that's an early childhood memory. What do you use to record your gameplay? I'm using OBS Studio right now. I'm ugly laughing over the grass. Oh no. There we go. Look at how nice and clean this is, you guys. There's absolutely, I mean, there's still stuff here, but like, you know. We have to have break and lunch outside. Oh, because COVID, yeah. Well, I mean, that makes sense. Although, if you're in a place that's like cold or rainy, that's not so fun. Even if it's raining. Oh, gross. Yeah, that's not fun. I distinctly remember, same thing in that lunchroom. They wouldn't let us outside if it was raining. Like, at all. In other schools, they'd let us outside, but in that school, they didn't. And I remember many an indoor recess where they'd like break out these board games where of course there's like pieces missing, and I don't know why I'm very nostalgic for that right now, but apparently that school is coming back to me. Have online right now, but you still have to wake up early. Oh. I know online learning can suck, especially if you're just not one for that sort of learning. Love to go for a walk the past few days, but it was -5 Celsius yesterday and currently -3. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not cool with the cold. Not cool with the cold. Sorry. I had to go out yesterday to pick up a prescription for my mom. And, ooh, Shatiri, let us know. It was actually pretty nice out. We didn't have snow or anything. It was just kind of slightly cool. Was the red coloring pen always the hardest to find in your schools as well? Yes. Yes. Red was a favorite color. Can, hello, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. With some of my old drawings, and I was just like, ew, I was so glad to see that my new drawings have improved at least. I guess it's always fun to look back and be like, yeah, I've improved since here. Or since then. I think what's always cool is when you see artists online who drew a certain thing at a certain date and then they'll go back and redraw the same thing and you can see how much their technique has improved. That's always really interesting to see. Brandon, I don't think so. I had Leaf the other day and he was selling them, I know. My cousin is in her final year of secondary school, high school, and her English lit class is studying Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Why does the younger generations get better books and my generation got Holes of Mice and Men? We read a whole bunch of like Shakespeare stuff. To Kill a Mockingbird, which is actually still one of my favorite books. I really enjoyed it. I had some English teachers who didn't like doing like the normal curriculum, so they kind of deviated. So we read another book called Angela's Ashes, which was kind of like a biography series by this one Irish guy. And there's a series of it, and I actually enjoyed that as well. It was really interesting. And then we also read another one which has a very long name. It was in grade 9. It's such a distinctive book. You've seen bits of the film, yeah. We watched the film in class as well. I am, Raindrops, I am. We read a book called The Curious Case of the Dog in the Nighttime, I believe. It had a long name like that, at least. 7-inch iPad to do stuff on, as well as art. It still works 100%, nothing wrong with it whatsoever. But I'm constantly changing over to get a 13-inch iPad Pro. It has a lot more surface space, which is very convenient when drawing. It also seems to work better with the Apple Pencil, but that one also comes with quite a price tag. Should I get it even if my current iPad is still fine? So whenever I do something like that, I always justify it thinking, okay, well, if something happens to the new one, I have a backup in this older one, or I'll give it to Mike, or like, you know, I know you have your parents, your brother, someone else might have use for it that you don't currently have if you have a new one, so I'd say go for it if you have the funds to do it. I always found that funny. My classes always had older books, and I was like, so you're telling me nothing good has been written in the past 50 years? Exactly, yeah, I'm very happy that my teachers decided to bring in some new and some old stuff. My son was just such a ridiculous book to study. Why does Curly's wife wear red? I don't know, because she felt like it. You know that book? Last read The Princess Bride this year. It's one of my favorite movies. Oh, nice. Great Gatsby, yep. Yeah, I love To Kill a Mockingbird, and we watched the movie as well, and it was just so nice. It was just so interestingly done. Now, you were useful, my parents are legit. It's up to you, like, thanks. Of course. Trippy alert, because I heard The Curious Case of the Dog in the Nighttime. What is that book? It makes no sense to me, even with my background knowledge about the characters, the plot lines all over the place. I did not like reading that. That was the book I read in grade 9. It was my first year of high school. And I felt like I was such an idiot. I was just like, what? I was so happy when I got to grade 10 and we started reading To Kill a Mockingbird, and I was like, I love this. I love everything about this. It makes me sad that they're removing it from the curriculums these days, from what I've heard. I have not read Old Yeller. I recognize the name, though. We had a really cool book in 3rd year English called Children of the Dust. Ooh. I don't think I've heard of that one. Usually expensive stuff I do save up for, so I definitely have the funds. Yeah, so try enjoy it. Enjoy it when and if you do. Oh, Interstellar, yes, I recognize both those names. I haven't read them. Boots, why are you angry? What's going on? You okay? What's going on? Oh, there's some angry stomps. Much anger. What's up? What's up? I told Ed that I weight trained every day and that I enjoy the soreness. He was like, what's fun about that? Can you believe it? Come on, I hope the smell of my muscle ointment makes him dizzy the next time we talk. Oh no. I can't believe it. Right? It's so obvious. Muscle building and soreness go together like gyms and sweat. Well, I mean, okay, I guess cooling down is pretty important too. Oh. Ed's like, I'm fine. I'm fine. Shakespeare is confusing. Yeah, I never enjoyed it. I just never could get into it. Although I do remember us watching, we did Romeo and Juliet one year, and then we watched like that strange, at least it was strange at the time, like modern take on it with Leonardo DiCaprio. Freshman year of college, I didn't even finish it. Fumbled my way to pulling the essay out to get about it together, yep. Never read that book. My sister has it, and I think we're supposed to read it this year. I read Jekyll and Hyde last semester and hated it so much. I've never actually read that one either. Big fan of science. Not so much. Could just never get into the right headspace for it. An angry alligator is a bit more intimidating than an angry unicorn, it's true. Look at him now, he's just chasing a snowflake. He's happy. Yeah, we have a lot of Nook Miles. Oh my goodness. Lilith, thank you so much for the raid. Wandering in from the Fox Den. How are you guys doing today? I hope you all had an amazing stream. Oh my goodness. Were you guys playing some Animal Crossing as well? What were you all up to today? Thank you so much for that follow. Also, I just realized the map is covering something it shouldn't be covering. Give me a second. There we go. Sorry about that. There you go. Thank you for the follows, you guys. Welcome on in. How was New Horizons? What are you guys up to in game today? Lilith, how was your stream? Hi. Oh my goodness, all these cute emotes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. If you guys are just joining us, welcome on in. My name is Crystal. You're seeing my cat, Kiara Cat, on stream right here. Our rustic witch town. Ooh, that's exciting. Very nice. Is that a new town, or is it like building out from one you've already had, or? But yeah, welcome on in, you guys. We were actually just talking about books that we've read in school. Just kind of comparing what we've all read. So I was talking about Shakespeare, of course, To Kill a Mockingbird, Angela's Ashes, books like those. Cat looks just like mine. Oh, you have a calico as well. And in game, we are working on redoing my town at the moment, kind of terraforming everything down to the ground. And the top left-hand corner screen, you can kind of see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a Stardew themed town in terms of the layout. It's not gonna be exact, but we're working on it. Oh my... Oh, Lilith, oh, you raid me and then you gift 5 sub. Jeez. Thank you. Thank you so very much for that. My goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see who got gifted. Can. Foo, I think that is. Girl Meets Pixels, Poetikai, and Grey Frost Live. Thank you so very much. If you guys are a little bit shy and you don't want to come out alert to say thank you for that, I'll say thank you for you. Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh, and Sulky in here as well. I do appreciate you guys coming on by. Mandy, thank you. I hope you guys are all having a good day. We're just having a nice, really chill stream. I got like 3 hours of sleep, so I'm kind of half awake. But we're here. We're playing some Animal Crossing. It's just chill vibes. So big, so much space. Why do villagers have to walk right in front of you when you terraform? Oh, of course. Of course. They're gonna sit down right where you're trying to work. Oh, Kiara, you having a bit of a stretch? Her head's off camera, I'm sorry. Having a convo about books from school, and I feel like I missed out because my English teacher was unique. Oh, really? See, I kind of feel like I lucked out with my English teachers, especially in high school. Oh, Harvey, my goodness, the biddies, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I had a lot of teachers who respected the original curriculum, but they also want us to read, like, more modern things, almost. So I kind of got the best of both worlds there. The island is trash because I don't know what to do with it. That is very much a mood. I'm constantly in a state of being like, well, I don't know if I really like this area. But yeah, once again, you guys, welcome on in, everyone who's new. My name is Crystal. We play Animal Crossing every weekend, but other than that, we recently finished Bug Snacks, which is such a fantastic game. If you've not had the chance to try it out, I do recommend it. We're gonna be playing Life is Strange on Monday and Tuesday. I'm a little bit nervous because I've never played it before. I have no idea what to expect. And we're also playing Stardew on Wednesdays and Thursdays, so with the new update, that's been very fun. I almost fell off my sofa. Oh no! Teacher said we had free time. He said, and just play on your phones. Is that a spooky game? Spooky game? I don't think so, no. Kind of a trippy one. Hey, Santa, how's it going? I'm not ready to relive Life is Strange. I had to read The Hunger Games, but get this, not the first book. Oh, so they didn't start at the beginning? That's weird. Since you have Boots in the very empty starring house, you could gift him all the furniture you want his home to have. See, he doesn't really accept a lot, unfortunately. Yeah, that's my new island plan. So again, we're kind of basing it off of the Stardew map, if you know what that looks like. It's not going to be perfect because I can't move resident services for, you know, whatever reason. But we're going to try and get it somewhat exact. Yeah, Maggie, I think we're pretty much ready. I've been mentally preparing to play Stardew. Just totally check out a reality. They're starting on the second one. Like, why? People are not going to understand what's happening. Yeah. The Wizard and Hat Mouse. So for the Wizard, someone was suggesting Julian earlier because we do have him in this town. Beyond that, Hat Mouse, we have Rod, so we could do that. I don't exactly know where I'll put them. I think I have a big empty space kind of behind Resident Services on that layout that I might use for that. Just make it like a forest. I could also use like, oh, thank you for the follow. I could also use a, like a lighthouse for the Wizard Tower, stuff like that. But yeah, once again, and if anyone in here from before does not already follow Lilith, or Sulky for that matter, please go check him out, give him a follow. Be very much appreciated if you did. I found some of my favorite streamers just by raiding in on raids or hosts, or clicking on when people actually host the channel I was already watching, so. Hey, so how's it going? Ooh, the silos, yes, yes. Well, we already made kind of a barn in our other layout, so I could redo that for sure. My English teacher, when I was around 13, made us watch 4 weddings and a funeral. She totally forgot there was this— oh. Oh my. Yep. There was some more mature content, some of the stuff we watched in my high school courses as well, but usually it was pre-warned by the teacher. Okay, we got this little area over here. So now I have to then make an option to move resident services for like more bells because it's such a big building with the plaza. Oh yes, I know. Moving river entrances, like I can see why they're kind of funny about that, but resident services, like, you know, even if it was still in tent form, like, you know, just let me move it. Do you like Nyan Cat? Pretty much any cats I'm pretty chill with. There we go. Okay, so I think that's all of the lower section. If you guys kind of want to see the map that we have ongoing at the moment. Kind of what we have at the moment. We've only really just started like tearing stuff down. I was chopping down trees earlier. I was digging up the river. I've moved Bob's house. We have a lot of moving to do. The other thing is I don't exactly know what I'm going to do for the entrance of our little Stardew themed town. I don't really know what to put down there other than more forest, but it would be very similar to our other entrance then. If you're gonna wait for Leaf to come back to get more Camilla and wait for hibiscus bushes. You think they're gonna look better in that area? That makes sense. We have to buy the 2nd gen Apple Pencil too because it doesn't go with the older gen. Probably difference in the charging port. Oh yeah, that probably makes sense. Favorite villager? Bob. Bob has been a favorite for a very long time. I also like Gaston. I like Goldie. I love Midge. Boots is now up there as well. Normally it's normals and lazies, but Boots is a very special exception. And a couple of crankies with like Gaston and such. Weed is also cute. Cube is cute.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Daisy is apparently very cute. Marshall's cool. I've done expensive purchases pretty much every year. Just not usually until the end. I mean, you know, you're starting off on a more expensive foot, but you might be able to create more art or be more motivated for that, for sure. No, that's exciting. I'm very excited for you. I hope that it is exactly what you want it to be. 2nd gen Apple Pen charges via magnetic connection to the iPad while the 1st gen plugs into the lightning port. That would probably be the difference, yeah. Daisy's your favorite. Do you guys think Daisy is actually going to be an extra character in the new 3D World port? I know I've seen a lot of speculation about it. Also, if you're wondering why digging up the path isn't working the first time, I have an invisible layer over top so that nothing was spawning back here. Got my £40 for the month. My mum immediately spent 39. Oh, jeez. PM Desi. Hi, Max. Gotta get up again. I forgot to take my tablet. Oh no. You know, I'm just gonna get rid of the invisible path first and I'll go back over. Ooh, Mendlin, yeah. Good thing for pointing it out. Van Branch, thank you. Thank you. I'm hoping that it really turns out the way I want it to look. I'm a little bit nervous, but I always am whenever I start projects like these. For some giant, Nintendo aren't known for giving us what we want, at least when it comes to Mario. I don't think she'll be in the game, because they made a trailer where they showed off all the playable characters. They did, but they also didn't have Rosalina there, did they? And I know that she is playable, from what people have told me. Checked on the website, the iPad I'm about to get is this 4th generation. The 1st gen won't work with that one. Yeah, I made a little bit of a Stardew clock for this series. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sure I will. I'm sure it'll be fun. Got a can of Coke to take my tablet with and literally just remember to take it the moment I finish my Coke. Oh no. Is it the exact game from the Wii U? I think it has a couple extra things plus an extra story at the end as well. New area. $300 because you spent a lot of money on presents. Yeah. Yeah. I know you can kind of get a little bit invested in it for sure. Oh, look at this cutie. My goodness. So I think our next move, just look at my town layout. We're gonna have to move some villagers around. But once we have everything cleared and like, you know, paths and water is out of the way, I'm gonna start laying down paths again, but kind of just to get a map of where I want everything to go. Papa's currently sleeping on my shoulder. Oh, Rachel. In my defense, my tablet was dying. I wanted a laptop so I don't have to deal with the mobile delay. Yeah, Brandon. You can choose Bowser's Fury from the main menu, so it seems like if you choose 3D World there, you basically get the Wii U game, although the game speed's a bit different. Sorry, a bit faster. And they did make some other movement improvements. I probably won't even notice, to be honest, but I'm very excited anyway. Oh, really, Eric? That's funny. It knew. Do you like Toad? Okay, so I have some opinions about Toad. Toad in Luigi's Mansion 2 in particular is such a headache. Toad in Luigi's Mansion 3, they're very, very cute. Toad in general, I don't have much opinion on. Max, I'm gonna try and remake it as much as I can. Like you can see above, I have the town, I have my farm, I have the area around the community center, but it's not gonna be exactly laid out quite right. He's your favorite? Toadette was always your girl in Mario Party 8. I'm always playing as Luigi, we all know. Luigi is #1 in my books. He needs more love. It's Mario Brothers' 35th anniversary and yet all we're seeing is Mario stuff. I'm just saying. Gonna terraform water. Best of luck, Brandon. Best of luck. Rosalina's your favorite. You always plays her in Mario Kart. Yeah, I know a lot of people really like her in Mario Kart. Toad is Peach, so Peach would be a regular Toad with a crown. I'm not sure what the science behind that is, but yeah, Brooklyn, I had that mic for a while. I don't think I ever actually used it, but I definitely do remember having it. Are you gonna go to Super Nintendo World? You mean the thing in Japan, right? It looks really cool, but I don't see myself going to Japan anytime soon, unfortunately. as cool as it would be. And I've always said if I ever travel to another country where the language is different, I want to be with someone who fluently speaks the language. Just to make everything easier. And at the moment, I don't know anyone who fluently speaks. Well, I lie. I know someone, but I don't know anyone really who fluently speaks Japanese. Thank you, Nate. How's it going? It's on my bucket list because I always wanted to go to Disney Sea. Yeah. The Disney parks in Japan seem amazing. You want a mask in Animal Crossing? Which one? Or just in general? I've only been to Disneyland or Disney Paris, and in my opinion, it was meh. I've been to Disney World, so Epcot, Disney World itself, and Animal Kingdom when I was younger, and I loved it. It was fantastic. One day I'd like to go to the original. Just a mask in general. You like spam in chat? I'm cool with it as long as it's not too much. As long as it's not too much. I love it when, you know, subs and stuff happen and people spam though. That makes me happy. Nate, I did. I kind of threw it together. And I'm alright with it. We'll see how it actually works. Stand by the Sea. So if you look at the map in the top left-hand corner of the screen, that's kind of what I'm aiming for, give or take. It's a little bit up in the air still, but... Andrew. You've never left the country? I have a couple times. Memories, nostalgia. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna try and recreate as many just areas from Stardew, even if it doesn't connect properly. Oh, Luna, yeah, I'm terrible at making Minecraft houses. Especially, I can't do roofs to save my life. Making a roof in Minecraft is just horrible. What type of farm are you gonna have? We're gonna deal exclusively in pumpkins. You got a mask? Yeah, that's awesome. Even though it'll probably be spring by the time this is done, we're gonna deal exclusively in pumpkins. Melon balls, we could do that too. If only I could terraform that detail. I'm so simple in my designs. I feel like every single new theme, because this is going to be the third different theme I've done for LilyBelle, every time I redo my town, it gets like a little bit more thought out, a little bit more detailed. But I feel like that's just because I know what I'm able to do with the game, so I'm able to plan a bit better. There you go, and I think there's just the path on the upper section left, and then we are, yeah, we're gonna be path free for the first time in a very, very long time. The melon from Bug Snacks, oh geez. Oh no, Luna, yeah. That took me a moment to realize that I think you're talking about Minecraft and not about Animal Crossing. Whenever I see villager, I think Animal Crossing before anything else. I wonder, do you guys think there's anything I can use to make it look like there's a sprinkler? Any item in Animal Crossing you can think of that would work well as a makeshift sprinkler? I'm trying to think. It's my favorite Pokemon. I love Cyndaquil and I love Espeon. And I also love Ampharos. I have a lot of favorites. Uh-oh. Bob. Oh, we meet again. Red came over from Skyhaven. Oh, Red. Apparently it was real neat to see you. They fished a bunch, huh? It's a little selfish, but sorry, but I was kind of worried they'd catch all our fish. After they left, I counted our fish. I lost count at 7 and I fell asleep in the river. But it was all good, we still got fish. Blue, white, floor lights. Ooh, that could work. Magic dress. Oh, nice. Looks like Cinderella's ripped up one. Yeah. I think I know the one you're talking about. Stuff ordered. Nice, Stretchery. Okay, there we go. I think the last time I had absolutely no paths in my town, because I'm pretty sure I left some when we did LilyBelle into the Story of Seasons theme, was the day that we got terraforming. I've always had something somewhere. Bob, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to, like, cut across you here, buddy. No, oh dear. I'm sorry. I want to chat with you, I guess. It's great to think how a road goes from one place to another, but really, it never goes anywhere at all. The road is always right where you expect it. Really makes you think, have you been talking to Pascal recently? Sounds like you've been talking to Pascal. I thought he said you've been talking to Paz recently. That's a lot. Crystal's moving the road as we speak. Actually, that's really funny. I wonder if he's talking about that because I've been doing stuff with the Paz. Or if that was just a really weird coincidence. How did I manage to leave one behind? There we go. That's awkward. I'm gonna have to take a look. I think the, Red! Bob was just talking about you. I think there's the arched cobblestone pathway in this game. I think that one's gonna work out really well for Stardew. Yeah, Bob loves you. And I do mean the real Bob, by the way, not this fake nonsense that we've been seeing in Rosie's channel. I have some feelings about it. Hi, Ghosty, how's it going? Two names are Crystal and Zuni. Zuni's my Animal Crossing name. Oh, well, my name's Crystal as well. I'll probably just call you Crystal also, if that's cool. You made a Starbucks in Animal Crossing, that's cool. Ooh, kitty cam. Yeah, we have Kiara on today. I was on earlier, but she's a cutie. She needs all the love. I'll probably adjust the camera when I'm on break, just so that it's a little bit more even with her, but... Look at him. Look at that dedication. Woke up a bit ago. Had a weird dream. Oh, hopefully it wasn't a bad one, though. I've been having a lot of very vivid, not bad, just very intense dreams recently. Oh, I'll do that. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. This water terraforming is looking so off for some reason, don't know why. I find water forming just to be the most difficult. I want Shrunk to come back, we need his skills. I kind of expect them to bring him back, but in a very different way. I feel like he wouldn't do the same old thing again. Find a villager on Nook Mouse Island, but you don't have any open slots. Can you potentially get them to move in anyways, but I'm calling Tom Nook? Not that I... Actually, I don't think if you have any open slot... Or, sorry, if you don't have any open slots, I feel like you can't run into villagers on islands. That's always what I thought. I don't know if that's correct or not. Does anyone know? Nothing bad happened in it that I remember, but it reminded me of some game I beat recently that made me cry several times. Oh no, which game did you beat? For a small event like Rover, yeah. In late January, yeah, I'm excited to see when we're gonna get that update video. I'm assuming it'll be soon. You guys know we're gonna watch it on stream together. There we go. Look at all that open space. We'd love to see it. So this is all looking good. Villagers shouldn't spawn on Nookma's Islands if you don't have space for them. There we go. So that should be almost all paths removed. I can still see actually one little space. But oh no, Ghosty, we're gonna be playing Life is Strange on Monday. And I have been warned it's gonna be very emotional. No worries, Tisu, no worries. Oh, Maggie, I'm sorry about that. Oh, Max, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. What's Life is Strange? It's a game made by Square Enix, so you know same people who did Kingdom Hearts. I'm pretty sure, at least. And it's very story heavy from what I know, and can get very emotional. Gonna leave the mailbox there? Probably not. There we go. Last little spot in town. No, I'm not gonna have family friendly on Monday and Tuesdays. Square published it, that's what I thought. Pipe for the last tile, thank you. The first Life is Strange game, yep. Yep. I'll be playing the first one. I've never touched any of them before. I've seen a little bit of the first one. Alrighty then, you guys. So, we've been live for 3 hours here. I want to go ahead. I want to take my first stretch break of the stream, if you guys don't mind. Maybe get up and stretch. Grab yourselves a drink or a snack. Do what you gotta do. I'll be about 10 minutes. I need to get myself another drink and get up and stretch myself. I'll play some ads while I'm gone. It helps support myself and the stream without anyone having to do anything. Andrew. As well as I'll play some stream moments when we get back. I'll play the newest video. And hopefully you guys enjoy that. So you guys get to watch me hit the button here. 10-minute break, and I'll see you all real soon.